doing the introductions. They should come up on Kosmic's channel. Oh god, it is. Here we go.
Why did I get an ad?
I got an ad as well. It's because it doesn't.
I'm subbed.
Yeah, Twitch is bad, so. I remember no bad language.
Yeah. No, I got it.
Okay. So we are good. Okay. So go. Do we give it a couple of seconds? And then shall introduce the relay. Let's go. Okay, I'll introduce now. Hello and welcome to the Billy Hatcher Community Relay Race. This is going to be a relay between 3 teams of 4, doing Billy Hatcher all levels. Each of them will be cycling through to collect and complete 56 levels and get all of those emblems. We have Team Fleedle, Team Monkey, and Team Chiron. On Team Fleedle, we have Kosmic, Datsun, Fleedle and Exolor. On Team Monkey, we have Monkey SMB, Snapkick, Broby, and Giant Clam. And Team Chiron, we have Tiltoons, Real Mim, Chiron himself, and Samuro One Man. With me commentating as well is Ludovis.
Hello, everyone. What's up?
And now that everyone is here, we're going to make sure that everyone is getting themselves ready. So now, we have a nice bot set up to make sure that everything's switching properly. We shall say teams to ready up.
Oh boy, I'm excited about this actually, because I don't think I've actually done an all levels run in like 2 years now. So I'm curious on what the new strats there are, to be honest.
The teams are just readying up now for the bots. Making sure everything's working properly. And there we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And hopefully as long as everything's worked.
I don't know if it worked. I'm just waiting for a delay.
Yeah. Because these streams currently are not moving. Of course, this is what happens when you do a bot, and we had everything working, and now it's not.
No, what happened?
The bot just didn't start. Oh boy.
Exor said you had to hit refresh or switch scene collections or refresh streams. I think if needed.
What's that? So the first one is Kosmic. So, Monkey SMB. I can quickly move to that one.
Not here, stream audio.
There we go.
Oh, there we go, yeah. Like how Monkey has an ad.
Yeah, we apologize. We apologize for the ads.
No. Oh no.
But there we go. It's up and going. We have it now. I may have to manually go through and search for who's doing what.
Oh boy.
Let's hope that going
going.
next works.
They fixed it. Looks like Monkey has a Red Bull ad on his screen.
Okay, is everyone...
Because the crop is done.
I think everyone did the same strat here, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't see, I mean,
I
couldn't
wasn't
see.
here to see it, but I guess it's not correct. Okay, it fixed itself now. Oh, wow, it looks good.
We can hear
Okay.
Exel's voice. Yep, you can hear it through Cosmic's stream right now as well. We have some probably coming through, unless that's just meant to be the audio, in which case, whoopsie.
We can hear Exler's voice. Oh, because it's Cosmic's audio. Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, this is Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. If people aren't familiar,
right.
this is an egg rolling game where you grow and
mute
hatch eggs, and you need
pick
to bring
someone
back the
else
morning
if
by
you want,
hatching the chicken elders, as you can
stream.
see, from
It's either right here
Monkey,
or
Till, and Fleedle,
but I
and
don't think it
Cosmic.
matters, you know.
Each of them
Get our
going
insider
through. We have
info.
several movement glitches which will be explored throughout this and used multiple times. And I look forward to explaining just how good this speedrun actually is.
Okay.
We need to collect these different emblems.
Where's that?
And sweet, the bot is working with the next command.
Yeah, I think right now we're just kind of like checking if everything's working.
Yep, everything
honest.
things seems to be working now. People are doing next in their command. It's moving properly to the screen. And here we go. Welcome to Billy Hatcher. Properly, everything is working, and we can all be happy. Billy Hatcher works in a simple way. Each world, which there are multiple, starts with 2 levels. You have a Hatch the Golden Egg level, and then a boss level. In which case, in the Golden Egg level, as you saw at the very end, you have to hatch the Chicken Elder from a Golden Egg. And a boss level where you platform through, and you have to get to the boss portal, which you'll see in a moment. If you look at the bottom screen on Team Chiron, he's coming up to the boss portal. There we go. He's in
one in too.
Yep. Team Chiron with a nice start, as the other 2 teams are going for the side bounce up. Struggling a little bit though. You're basically using the physics of the game to propel yourself off that side and give you a big boost up, which is more difficult than the standard way, but does save you a nice amount of time from not having to kill enemies, wait for a cutscene of a gate exploding. And as you can see there from Datsun, he just misses the egg roll, as he just falls just through rather than into the hoop. And here, again, as he's doing, rather than having to defeat enemies and put out some water, he's just using the bouncing physics and rolling up to get to the boss portal. So yeah, Team Kai with a very, very big early lead. There you go, and Datsun just playing it safe to get in.
Oof. Ooh, Snapkick is having issues there as well.
Yeah, this is always one of the skips I've found that can always just out of nowhere mess you up just a little bit.
Yeah, it's a bit finicky, especially when you're like rusty. Because I know I recently played this game again, and I had issues with that.
Yeah,
it's not fun. Man, so Min just got the first emblem, and
Yep.
I do want to see this transition to the next stream.
there we go.
Okay. Cool.
And
it works.
now onto Chiron doing Forest 3. This one will be a much more interesting level, as this shows just some of the glitches that can come through with Billy Hatcher. As coming up is something called a KBC, or a knockback clip, where basically, with the way the game works, the eggs can take damage while Billy's holding it, and if they do, they will drop, and that can happen if a bigger egg hits a smaller egg. So you'll see here, he's going to line up, run back, jump, and make it right through the hoop. And I've realised I'm looking at the wrong stream. Oh, excuse me. So I was looking at the Twitch stream rather than the thing. And there is the chick bounce. There we go. I'm totally professional. Yeah, chick bounce is just a nice way to give yourself some extra momentum, using the same type of physics as the side bounces before, whereas this time it's done with an egg bounce rather than just rolling forward. As Datsun and Snapkick both beat the first boss in roughly the same time.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, another thing with Billy Hatcher you will learn is gates are merely a suggestion. as you saw at the end of Forest 3 from Kai, he just jumps around the gate, not even needing an egg. And here we're seeing a small diversion in routes, whereas Team 1, not Team 1, Chiron's Team Chiron, did the first 3 forest levels before switching to a new world. Team Fleeble and Team Monkey both decided to jump straight into Pirates. And as again, this pirate level, you start out just getting a gold egg and growing it up. And we just need to hatch this. This will bring morning back, and then everyone will be happy because you get the chicken elders back. Samu taking his time on those bridges. The bridges are really annoying, I found, especially if you mess up just a little bit of movement. Because it's very easy to just fall in the water.
Yeah, especially if you hesitate a lot, from what I've found. I mean, that's not even including the anchors in the next levels. So. Well, they're all pretty much matched up, but I think it's just because skip level, right?
Yeah, Chiron and Kai did Forest 3, while the other 2 were still finishing the boss from the first level, and so they've all wound up here now. As we see now, Exlor going to Forest 3. We'll get to see the knockback clip again.
I would assume Clam is gonna do the same deal, right? Let's see.
No, Clam.
Oh, what the heck?
Clam. That was a late. I think they hit next.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you look at Clam and Till, you can see them both doing some interesting strategies with cannons, whereas instead of firing where the game usually wants you to, you can use the geometry to just shortcut your way to the end portal, with Till just about staying on there. And Clam as well, making it in. Both very good cannons from there. And Exlor making use of a friend. I didn't notice he hatched Clippin. It's just very sad. Clippin is our favourite boy. So yeah, onto the bosses for Clam and Till. Basically, with this boss, he's going to go intangible for a little bit, fire around some puddles, and he's going to jump in and out of those. And there is a fast strat with this boss, where usually after a few cycles, because of the size of your egg, you can only deal so much damage to him. However, if you're able to deal that damage to him while he's in the air, you're able to go past that cap. So you'll see them here doing slamming the egg into the ground while the boss is in the air. Because what this does, this gives them an extra hit. Because it'll deal damage on his way down. And do that. And by egg slamming there, you speed up the boss. And you'll see how they both had 2 different things happen. Clam was a little bit late with his dunk after finishing the boss's phase, which meant he got more because for some reason, if you're quick enough to hit the boss at that point, he will fire less shots, which saves a lot of time. As we see them now, both completing and moving on to the next levels. As Mim is onto a minigame level. These are the auto scroller levels. As you're stuck on a minute timer, you'll see them just taking a nice leisurely stroll, going through nicely.
Yeah, there's not much you can do to speed up this level. It's basically just collect the coins, I guess, in this case.
It's 40 coins, is it? I believe, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah, something like that. Actually, I think the forest one might be the only one with 30.
Okay.
But the rest of them are 40. You have to collect.
You just collect X amount of coins, and that's the level.
I mean, you do have to worry about collecting them too fast, because then you gain a second, which I don't know why they would do that.
Do you?
To be honest. Yeah, because if you collect them way too fast, you get a second. Like an extra second on the timer.
Bizarre.
Yeah, no, it's really weird. I don't like it, but it's like... I mean, it's a good relaxing level, but
Yeah, if you,
I don't like it.
especially when they're happening later on, just knowing that you have time to just take a breather, take your time.
Yeah, that's one of the nice things about these levels, but then again, we're speedrunners. We just kind of want to get the level through like
Yeah,
quicker.
we
There's really not
have
much else to
people have
do.
experimented using different glitches that get discovered to change the different things to speed things up. But alas, we have not
Yeah.
yet been able to find the way.
Find a skip to just get rid of these levels because they're annoying.
And that's now going on to one of my personal favorite levels for the speedrun, which is a race level. There are a few race levels scattered throughout this game where you need to race somebody. In this case, it's King Clippen to the end. And this would usually be an auto scroller. However, there's a way to trick the AI a little bit, as there's a bridge that loads and unloads depending on how far away you are. And because of the way the game works, the game needs to make a decision on how it's going to cross that bridge. Is it going to cross it normally, or is it going to jump across it? And you'll see Datsun now just setting up a little bit. As what can happen, if you time loading and unloading it at the correct time, you can trick the AI into both jumping and running onto the bridge at the same time, which takes it from a level that usually takes around a minute to a level that takes... There you got it. That's just normal clip and yeet, isn't it? Was that super clip and yeet?
That's super.
Yeah, you got super clip and yeet. Because
Clip
there's two...
and yeet would be like a minute.
Yeah, okay, yeah. There's two variations to that trick. One where Clippen jumps into the void and respawns, which saves 5 seconds, which is called Clip and Yeet. And then you have Super Clip and Yeet, where he runs in the air and the penguin actually flies, which saves 10 seconds compared to the auto-scroller. There is more about this. Kai has a video on his YouTube channel going over the history of this level. So if you want to know more about what that actually is without having to worry about watching everybody's stream at once, you can just go to Kai's channel and watch that video.
Ooh. So we're on Dino 1 now.
Yeah.
And
It looks
I think
like
Fleetledito actually got good RNG.
Yeah. Okay, here's another one. Another skip that's found somewhat recently is an Elder cutscene skip, where usually if you saw from the first two levels, when you hatch an egg, when you hatch a golden egg, there's a long cutscene that plays to introduce what's going on. However, if you jump void out as that cutscene's playing, the flag of it happening has already been set.
Oh my god.
So what happens instead is you get to skip that, and because you have an egg quite close by, it's possible to just skip that. Ooh, and a really good PDR. PDR is like the big movement tech in Billy, where by running two eggs into each other and jumping, you can throw yourself massively into the air.
I don't think there'll be another showcase of it for quite a while, I believe.
Yeah. X-Lord
yeah,
doing the quickest level.
It's a trick to do. Oh yeah.
Well, I think this is the
level.
I think this is the quickest RTA.
Yes, I think. For just any percent, I think, right?
Yes. Yeah, for any percent, it's the quickest RTA. I forgot about
and then for all
5.
levels, there's
Forest 5.
that one's gonna be like
yeah,
if you blink,
that
you'll
one
miss
is
it.
that one is blink and miss it.
Yeah.
Did Broby get the clip and yeet?
Let's see.
Yes, he did. He got super clip and yeet.
Nice.
As Samu is going through. Oh, Kosmic going for one of the more difficult tricks, which is Forest 6, where you can attract these enemies to do a KBC and knock you through this door instead of having to defeat a lot of enemies in the room. There we go, and he does get it. That is a lot trickier than it looks, as the setup for the enemies isn't always the same. There's a few different ways they can approach you. So getting that is always really good. As Clam is doing Forest 5, I believe.
Yeah, he's actually doing Forest 5. I was actually gonna bring it up. Oh my god,
Did one of the box? Did the box break?
He broke it. I'm a little mad that he actually didn't go for the box clip.
Yeah.
Because it's like way easier and it saves.
It might have
like,
just been an accident.
20 seconds.
But yeah, from that you
Maybe he just wasn't aware of
you can
it.
see like how short it is. You can just go from the start of the level, clip through a wall, right to the end.
Yeah, because normally you'd have to. I believe you'd have to hatch. Was it? Oh man, I can't remember his name. The shark. The one you can ride.
Oh yeah. I can't remember.
A Kaboo? No, I don't know.
There we go.
My God.
Cosmic gets the
Feel
last
bad.
clip in for that level. As Monkey with a really clean Pirate
Really
4.
quick level again. Oh man, they're just all over the place. It's hard to keep up with them.
Yeah. They're all finishing all different levels, all different tricks.
Mhm. It's
That-
like you can't talk about one.
Datsun is on another on his minigame level, and Samu is fighting the most interesting
boss.
boss.
Pretty much.
Yeah, with most bosses in this game, there's a fast strat or a way to beat them quicker than, just playing it casually. However, this boss is the exception, as there's, as far as I'm aware, no way to actually speed it up outside of knowing where to stand in the last phase.
Yeah, there's not really much you can do.
Yeah.
I believe people have looked into it, and I'm pretty sure you can say. Man, I don't want to say something and then just like, I don't know, like the team go like, okay, that's not correct.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure you can save like maybe like what, half a second or something if you're really careful, like per dash of like the little dino. But I might be wrong.
Yeah.
Also, we got Topo doing T-pose on top of the dino.
Yeah. Oh, his egg pops. That's always unfortunate, the variant. At least it popped now, where it doesn't save or lose any time because it's still auto-scroller, regardless of the damage. You only would lose time at the very end, when you can either just like one or two hit him or have to hit him a few times.
Yeah.
Oh
This is
no!
a
With
clean
snap kicks,
kill.
golden egg breaks.
Oh man, I realize they're at 9 emblems and Team Kai is actually at 7. I don't know if that has just to do with the
That's to do with the
route-
level.
route
That's
differences.
definitely a route things because Team Kai hasn't done Forest 5 for one.
Oh, okay, that
Which
makes
is
sense,
which
yeah.
is, and with how long this level is. Oh, another egg pop. With how long this level is, it can really show a difference. So, with how far ahead Team Kai was, I can imagine that they will very quickly catch up as soon as they start hitting those quick levels. As they seem to be getting out all the long and more difficult levels.
That's honestly a good strategy. Man,
Yeah.
some of these was it like the second levels for each world? They have the bosses, and sometimes you can, and honestly, they have some of the more difficult tricks. Like, I don't want to say which one, but there's one coming up. I don't know if they're gonna do that one real soon, but it seems like they will.
Yeah, which trick's that?
So, it'll be the sand world.
Ah, yes.
I'll let you figure it out.
The Sand World has a lot of the most difficult and tricky levels. At least for when it comes to having to pull them off in a run.
Yeah, for sure. Execution-wise. Alright, so we got... I'm trying to figure out which one.
We got Till going into a
He's doing,
Clipping it?
yeah, he's doing clipping.
and we got Broby doing
Beetle.
one of the 100 Crows levels. Where
yeah, I
there's
think
made
that's
a-
actually the first one
It is, yeah.
being showcased.
As you can
Yeah,
probably tell
it's
what's
to-
happening, you just need to defeat 100 crows.
Yeah, there's really not much to it. I mean, some of the some of the enemies, they do have a little bit more health, so you gotta put that in mind. But it's pretty much just kill this enemy, kill that enemy,
Yeah.
as fast as possible.
And all three teams both got super clippy neat.
Nice. You don't want to mess that up.
Yeah. As Team
going into the
Fleetle,
boss.
yep. Team Fleetle going into Dino Boss.
The longest boss.
Yep. There you go. Team Kai very much quickly catching up those emblem counts by doing these quick levels.
Mhm.
As you can see here, now they're doing a Pirate 4. You can see just how
Apparently-
quickly their emblem count was caught back up.
Yeah. Apparently Fleetle got a God Cycle. I just missed it. I believe because he found his own little setup. I don't know much about the God Cycle. I feel like you know more.
Basically,
for that level?
yeah. For Dino 2, around the level, there's a platform at the very end that takes you up and down, basically, to take you to to put out the last Dino head.
Mhm.
And there's this normal cycle that you'll make if you play the level well. However, if you do very, very clean movement, it's possible to make one cycle ahead of that, which is what people call God Cycle. God Cycle because it's very difficult to actually make the cycle.
Alright, so we got Team Kai doing
Team Kai doing another one, and he gets it.
One, yeah.
He gets it.
He's actually doing another Elder.
Yeah.
Elder cutscene. This one's actually pretty funny in my opinion.
Yeah.
'Cause the music stops.
Well, that's a side effect of every Elder cutscene skip. You don't get. It still stays dark, and there's no music.
Mm.
That's the big side effects of it.
Yeah, I feel like this one's a little bit more ominous to me for some reason.
Yeah, this one compared to
one.
Dino, because Dino is still pretty dark because you're all in lava. But this one, you're out in the snow, it just goes silent. And it's
Yeah.
dark. You're in the snow, there's no sound. You just hear the scrunching of feet. And some kid with an egg going, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Samu is actually doing Blizz 2. This is honestly a great level.
Yeah.
I actually want to see if he gets God Cycle, because he's actually, I believe, he was the first one to get God Cycle.
Yeah,
for
in
this
a
level.
run.
Yeah, in a run. But first off, he's gonna have to clip through, which pretty unique trick here. It's pretty much just the KBC, but with these little what would you call them? Little plants with thorns on them.
Yeah. The thorn fence.
Beforehand, yeah.
And he's gonna hatch a
But
nice
first
friend.
Yeah. First, he's gonna have to hatch a Cypher.
Yep.
Let's see.
And he
who
gets
does
the
it.
clip through.
Yeah. I was about to say, wait, how did you know if he got it or not? But then I'm pretty sure you don't have a delay, right?
Yeah, I don't have the same
Yeah,
delay.
okay. I'm delayed by a second or two. Okay, so he's gonna have to use Cypher to break these little snowflakes on the walls.
Yeah.
Not too much of an issue here. It's pretty much just a quick route for it. He pretty much got it.
Yeah. And the boss that
Then we
Samu
got-
is about to do is a very unique one in the bosses, as each one usually in each phase has a damage cap, the most amount of damage you're allowed to do. However, this boss does not have that cap, which means if you are quick enough, you can completely chunk down this boss's health incredibly quickly. You have two cycles. It usually takes 2 cycles. However, there is a God cycle for this boss. Wait, when it jumps around, it's going to create some ice balls. You break those, you get fruit. If before this boss stops, you're able to fill out your egg completely by just breaking yeah. You can just beat the boss. Oh, you might struggle a bit here. I think he needs one more fruit. But you're going to see him here now. There's a certain way of damaging this boss, which you can see how quickly his health bar is dropping. Oh yeah, he was one thing
Did he miss
away.
it?
Yeah,
Ooh,
he missed the
okay.
cycle ever so slightly.
Yeah, so that if he would have killed him there, he'd be fine. He'd be pretty much on par with just like a regular run. But since
Yeah.
he missed that last hit,
But that egg
he's
just
gonna have to go through.
Is he gonna get him?
another
No! Samu!
Ooh, okay, so he's gonna have to go through another cycle,
Yeah.
I think, right?
No,
he's gonna hit
he's just
the
gonna,
wall.
hit
and
the
then-
wall.
Yeah,
There we
okay, so
go.
he's just on the same cycle, but he's a little
Yeah.
later. That's fine.
And thank
Yeah.
you, Kupo, for saying we both have nice audiobook reading voices.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
It sounds like a good thing. It
I
means
feel
we're
like-
calm, concise, and good at talking.
But I feel like there should be, I don't know, maybe another person, a third person is just like screaming or something.
Just to
or maybe
balance it
not.
out.
I don't know.
Just to
Yeah.
balance things out. Make sure people don't fall asleep too quickly.
All right, so I believe Team Kai's the first one to do
Circus level,
Circus
yes.
World.
Till is doing
so-
Circus one.
Yeah. So for this one, I mean, he's just gonna have to go for the the gold egg again. I don't think there's any new tricks to showcase here. I mean, I think
Yeah,
this
you-
is a
there's
very
a- there's-
RNG level though.
In ways, yes, because of the way the fruit works. However, we are going to see a PDR,
Oh yeah,
most likely.
another PDR.
Like I said, it's one of the key movement techs for a lot of the skips in this game. And there's also, because of here, there's an exception, whereas usually, if a big egg hits a small egg, the small egg takes damage. However, if the small egg is a gold
Oh,
egg,
right,
that
right,
doesn't
yeah.
happen. Which is why
So he gets it.
why Till nails that, and is
Yeah,
able
he
to
got
just
it. Cool.
make his way up.
We need a bad mic guy. Exactly.
There you go. As,
Ooh, okay.
as Kosmic is doing 100 crows, and Monkey is waiting on the boss. Ooh, but did I see big cherries?
Believe so.
Yeah. Okay, nice. You got big cherries. That's good.
That's actually really fortunate for him because I believe he went straight for the big cats instead
Yeah.
of going for the regular route, which is going for the crates first.
Yeah.
Just like the safety.
A small explanation. Each of the different eggs have their own preferred fruit type, where if you pick those up, they're worth twice as much for growing as say any other fruit that isn't preferred. And for the golden eggs, those are cherries and pineapples. So in levels like that, you really, really want to get cherries and pineapples because that's going to make your egg grow twice as fast.
Yeah, exactly.
And when you have like a very limited amount of fruit available to you, that can be incredibly valuable and speed up a lot of time.
Yeah, realistically, you would want cherries and pineapples for every gold level,
Yeah.
but it doesn't work out a lot of times. And
Yeah.
I believe Circus is the most frustrating one.
Yeah, Circus is
they
the one
actually
where
do
it has the
decently
biggest
well.
impact because it can happen in the first
Yeah.
level as there's a slight route change depending on if you get, cherries or pineapples.
Yeah. Let's see.
Mim doing
Oh, okay.
100
They're all doing
crows.
100 grow levels.
Yeah. Mim being very careful on that bridge, as I think most people should be, because it's a very, very scary bridge.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. Ooh.
H. Homer currently, Team Kai is slightly in the lead, it seems, as even though the emblem count is level with Team Monkey has done some levels that are significantly faster.
His name is Billy Hatcher because he is dressed like a chicken and rolls an egg, and chickens can hatch eggs.
It's very punny,
Yes, yes.
like the name Roly Poly, and Chick, and Bansam.
Chick, poacher, yeah, poacher,
Chick-
yeah.
Chick Poacher. What's Bantam's surname?
Scrambled.
Bantam Scrambled.
Phantom scrambled.
That you
Yeah.
have Billy Hatcher, Roly Poly.
No, it's Rolly Roll, I think.
Oh, is it Roly Roll?
Yeah, it's Rolly Roll. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so Datsun actually unlocked Chick Poacher, which is like the shortest
Yeah.
character.
With a
I
massive,
actually curious
massive
if
forehead.
they'd want to. Yeah. That's the only thing you know about
Yeah.
this character. Um, his big forehead, his short stature, and that's pretty much it. Everyone pretty much hates him.
Yeah.
So they're doing. So Fleetle's going straight into Blizz 1.
Yep. Gets Fire Hoop. You have 2 frames to jump out of that,
Okay, cool.
otherwise that flame will damage your egg. It saves you a couple of seconds to do that rather than go around.
Yeah.
Fleetle
That's a cool
also,
level and all.
Fleetle
But
also going for...
Kai is doing Circus too.
Oh, Circus 2. He gets the first... Oh,
Yeah.
See, if you look at Kai's screen right now, he's doing double out of bounds, where you go out of bounds to skip over all the RNG.
Yeah. Because in this level, you basically have to crash
Nice,
into
and he
these like,
gets
little
it.
mirrors. And if you don't get the correct one, you basically have to fight enemies, and then you get another chance to choose another door. And then if you don't get it again, then you find more, and then it's pretty much just constant RNG this level.
Yeah.
But Kai just pretty much skipped basically all the mirrors.
Yeah, by doing that, you do skip all the mirrors. You remove all the RNG from the level.
Pretty much, yeah.
And again, 2 PDRs is why PDRs are the most important piece of movement tech.
Yeah. Yeah. They give you a lot of hides.
Oh.
But not the most, at least. Oh boy, Sultum.
Yeah. Luckily, Sultum is essentially an auto-scroller, but for the way that
at this point.
the way that we have ways to manipulate with the fruit and everything, how much damage he takes, because you really make sure that every time you have a damage cap that's coming up, you get him 1 hit before that damage cap, grow your egg a little bit more, to take him further past it. And because of that, you're able to do more damage per like a
cycle,
damage phase.
Mm-hmm.
And that means that rather than, having to wait for more cycles, he doesn't actually do all of his his attacks as usually you would see, because he just dies too soon.
Yeah, his longest
an
attack is
Exolor going for a
backup.
missing his egg. He's got the backup with a sign bounce. Nice, and he gets it. There we go.
Spot
Get
click.
it? Yeah, he got it. Cool. Okay, let's see. We got some transitions. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so we got Samu actually in Forest 6.
Forest 6. He's gonna
See if
go.
he actually
He's
go
gonna
for
go
it.
for this. He's gonna go for the KBC.
KBC.
He needs to get the enemy's attention. There we go.
Yeah.
Ooh, unlucky.
What are our predictions for who will win? What is your prediction?
Well, Team Kai started out very strongly. Then you had
Yeah, that
the
is true.
small slip up inside of a, the Blizzard boss.
Yeah. Honestly, I think Team Monkey's gonna win because, well, I don't know. That team seems pretty strong because
Yeah.
I mean, you got Monkey, you got
Monkey and
Clam, you
Clam.
got Broby. Yeah.
Monkey and Clan especially being 2 of the top runners of this game.
Yeah. But hey, you never know.
Yeah, with how runs can be, you never know. Mistakes can happen. Some people can clutch out some of their best ILs.
Yeah, and plus we got like 40 more levels.
Oh,
Got
as
another
Samu
hour and a half.
misses the clip back in.
Ooh.
I think Samu's just going to go for it normally. Oh, no. He's going to reset checkpoints.
Okay, that's
Also, with
Right,
I think with just it being 1, it's going to be ever so slightly faster to do it that way.
he's doing a
There we
weird
go.
setup for it, to be honest. Okay, yeah, he
And
got
he
it.
makes it through. And Cosmic makes it into the boss. We can see if Cosmic will get a beat moles at the cycle that people aim for. As Clam is doing a save the chickens levels, where you need to as its name suggests, save chickens, you free them from cages.
Mm.
As he makes a PDR up.
Ooh. Okay, that's actually pretty interesting because we used to use a what would you call it? Oh, what the heck? Okay, he's actually doing a lot of things I've not really seen before, but that's actually really cool.
Is Cosmic gonna do it? Okay, nice. He got the fruit he needs.
Super cool.
Cosmic got enough fruit, so now he should be able to very, very quickly beat the boss in this cycle.
Yeah, he should be
There we
fine.
go. And he got it.
Yeah.
When you get it properly, that is a nice and quick boss.
Mm. Yeah. Man, I don't know if you missed it, but Clem did some pretty good stuff there on his level.
Yeah, Clam is exceedingly good at this game. I remember once when there was a big Rush of World Record, he and Monkey were both playing for was it like 8 hours a day?
Oh god.
No, I remember there was a very, very big rush with when some discoveries had been made.
OBS crashed.
Okay.
I think it should be fine. So I think we still got Mim to do before Kai.
Yeah.
Okay, Cosmic needs to next. Oh, no, he's fine. Oh, we missed half a level, I think. For Datsun.
Yeah. Oh no! I just noticed what happened. Datsun lost the snowball.
Yeah, he probably got hit by an enemy.
Yeah. Because in this
pretty straightforward level.
Yeah, you just roll the snowball through the snow. You need to get it big enough to put it on the snowman's head.
Yeah, like you'll see here in the end.
Yeah, it's quite unfortunate that it got hit, as it makes it significantly harder to gain up size.
Yeah. I believe the snow comes back after a while. After a good while. I might be wrong. Is that correct or no?
I'm not sure.
Because, I mean, where else would you get snow if it doesn't... Oh, I guess you can restart, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Level restarts.
Yeah. Probably don't want to restart.
Yeah.
Oh man, these 8 chicken levels are long for Clam.
Yep. As Mim has now saved Chick.
Almost killed them. Don't want to do that. Okay,
I do feel bad because I know Mim was practicing the very cool strat for that save Chick level, and I feel like we missed it.
Oh, the actual like IO one?
Yeah, you know you bounce off the tree to
Gotcha.
just like clear the gap
Yeah.
entirely and make it to the very
God.
end of the level.
Yeah, I don't think I've actually
As
ever
Kai,
done that.
oh, Kai is going for a trick called board skip.
Oh. Let's see if he gets it. So basically here, he's basically... Did
So
he get
close.
it?
No,
Oh,
he got
okay.
up, but his egg ran out, fell off.
Yeah, so this level that Kai's doing, you basically have to do a little... You have to complete the board and basically get all the same identical icons to pass through the gate. But, you know, it takes a while. It's RNG. But instead, Kai is basically just using the collision of the sign to just basically bounce off of it. And he gets enough height for it.
And it's not letting me close the ad. How unfortunate.
Save 20% though.
Save 20% off something.
Yeah, can't see it.
I can't see what it is. It's okay, it should go away soon.
Is he actually gonna go for the quicker strat here?
I think so. Kai has learned a lot of them. Yeah, he is. It's possible with this throw to hit 2 of these batteries at once with the animal friend you get, which he did do. So rather than having to go all the way around, you're able to do one, and he gets that. Outside of the issues with board skip, that was a very, very clean.
Yeah. That was a clean level.
Yeah.
Just gotta wait for this long animation. Oh god.
Yeah, it's a very long animation.
Ooh, we got Save Bantam. Another quick level.
Yeah.
Top left.
We save Bantam, who is the best boy.
And go.
Oh
Go.
wait, did Monkey die in the mini game? Mini game level. Oh no, I didn't see it.
The cat was like, "This is
Hard to focus on just the one.
No one ever gets it.
Oh man, I wish there was one around for this game. To be honest, as
Yeah,
much as
there's
I
so
like
many.
the.
But it's with
Yeah,
different
as much as
people
I
being
like
in
the
different
routes.
places. They're just trying to do the
Yeah.
levels they can be comfortable with, as there's a very wide range in difficulty of these levels.
Yeah, it's nice to have, but man, it'd be nicer just to have
A
one
set
good route.
Yeah.
One set route. I mean, there's the optimal route.
Yeah, there's
no
also a
one
route
really
of
goes for
you
anymore.
just go through each world one by one. But like that saves so little time, and compared to the advantage of being able to do more runs by getting the difficult levels out of the way.
Yeah, it pretty much just covers it. Samu doing pretty much a quick level 2.
Yeah, that is a very Circus is a very, very quick world.
Yeah, besides 3, but
Yeah.
or in the boss one as well. But wish we can skip it.
Up until now, going onto
Okay.
Forest 5,
Yeah,
he's going to
see if he'll do it.
yeah, he's making sure to kill the
what?
cats so the
Okay,
cats
that makes
don't
sense.
so the cats don't break the box. And he's going to do a corner clip. So you just let him jump through the wall.
Yeah. Pretty much the explanation for that trick is when you jump and the character grabs, they basically shift their body a little bit to the right, or actually
to the left.
right? To the left, yeah.
Yeah.
And basically it's enough to just clip through the walls.
Yeah.
And Billy, I mean, he's just a little skinny guy, but
You'll see
actually
you'll
the best
you'll see
character-
you'll see later on.
Yeah,
We
there's
can
a
save that
better
explanation.
character.
There's a better character.
There's actually a tier list for the best character in this
Yes,
game.
even though all characters play and move the same, there is a tier list where one character stands above the rest.
Yeah. Well, we'll see him later. I don't know who's gonna do that level first though.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
And you got as Cosmic as
Okay, so
finishing
we
up
got-
Circus 1.
Yeah, I don't know if he got good RNG. I didn't see.
Nah, he got like, regular RNG. He didn't have to go wait for any fruit, but he didn't get any cherries or pineapples. Or any big cherries and pineapples.
The Canadian is that character.
Yes.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's minigame levels and cutscenes right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got an 8 chicken level on the bottom.
Yep. Oh. Snapkick
I don't know what
just
route.
about surviving there, with his egg and him both being knocked back to the platform after hitting the anchor.
Nobody's on Rolly. Rolly or Rolly?
There you go. And we see that Datsun is now doing
hate the
another
name.
race level. This one is an auto-scroller,
Snap the race.
as there's currently no way to speed this one up.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you saw earlier, for Pirate 3?
Yeah.
The penguin level. You can basically just, I mean, you can't skip the entire level, but you can save 10
Yeah,
seconds.
By
And,
that little trick with breaking the AI.
yeah, clip and yeet. Unfortunately, we haven't found the
Another way of
equivalent
that.
for all the
Yeah.
other ones. Yeah.
The most you can do on the
Basically, you
rest
just
of
have
the
to
race
run through
levels
it.
is you can break all the objects so that they don't get slowed down by the AI hitting them and going, "What's this?"
Yeah, basically. Okay, okay, so Snap is actually done with his minigame level.
Yep.
And Bim is still actually in the 8 chickens level, man. They take quite a while.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
we do have Fleetle doing Circus too.
We have Fleetle. Is he gonna
Yeah.
go for double out of bounds? Start off by
Based on
killing
what
those
Broly's
enemies.
doing.
Oh, he
Yeah.
is. He's getting ready. First PDR.
Watching.
Nice.
160p.
He gets the first out of bounds. For the second one.
If he goes for the see if he gets
And
it.
he gets it. He's gonna make sure he's the right way.
Yeah.
And he gets it. Nice. Another successful double out of bounds. Make sure he gets the trigger for it. As Kai is onto sand 1, into the sand levels. The sand level is the penultimate world for this game. And so this is where you'll see like the penultimate boss and a lot of the big building of levels, and also a pretty big spike in difficulty as well. At least when it comes to like general platforming.
Yeah, pretty much.
But because we're speedrunners, we're smart, and instead of just playing the level, we decide to make it even harder by adding more skips. At least in a 2 and 3 for sand. As I did a couple of
he's
very
actually
big
going
skips.
for he's going for the other cutscene skip here.
Yep. Because there is another elder cutscene skip here.
Yeah. I think the RNG is based on the B, right? If I'm correct.
Yep.
If you go for
there we go.
The dino.
And he gets it.
That one's a little tougher to get because
you don't have any time to spare because of how far.
Pretty much.
Because of how far it is to get to the sand to void yourself out. If you waste any time after doing your cock-a-doodle-doo, you will not make it to the sand. You will not be able to beat the level because it will lock you into that cutscene, and then you'll die. And then you'll spawn.
Yeah, pretty much.
With Fleetle having another thing. With Samu going for Circus 5. One of my favourite levels, mainly because I have the IL record for this one. So I am incredibly biased. Yeah, this is the quickest IL time, which Samu's going to have to be quick to avoid those enemies, as the firework he has, if that hits anything, it explodes, and you have to restart the level.
Pretty much. I'm actually curious if he'll go for this little tiny strat here. In between the cutscenes.
Yeah.
He didn't.
No.
Yeah, so I believe you have a frame or two. I think it's 2 frames.
Yeah, you
between
can
each cutscene
to turn Billy around.
To basically to turn Billy around, and there's actually a setup to basically set him up to grab the emblem as quick as possible. But I guess he wasn't aware of it. It's very niche, I believe.
Yeah. Only reason I know about it is because, like I say, I did a very big grind for the IL. As Till is building up his snowball, hoping to avoid the spinning enemies. As they are the ones that will pop your egg and pop your snowball as it gets grown. Nice. So that's that done. Slams it down.
Team Monkey actually doing...
Monkey going into
the boss,
the boss. Exlo.
It's about to call him.
Is Exlo going to get the skip? And Exlo does get the Elder cutscene skip.
He does, yeah. Let's see. Monkey.
I'm ready.
Yep.
Hitting the boss. I'm actually curious.
Will we get a God Cycle?
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for.
We've been waiting for this. There's one fruit.
Okay, he got a strawberry.
Cherries.
I don't think it's doable anymore. Yeah, you pretty much have to get those fruits really quickly.
Oh, does he get enough to be able to nuke him down? Because he didn't get his egg's not that big. I don't think he has enough.
I don't think he'll do it.
No.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go through another cycle.
His real name saves Bantam.
Yeah. There's the big lad there.
Yeah, it's real unfortunate on the side of Team Monkey. There we go. He gets it. He gets it there.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, as Cosmic is going into sand too, This is a very scary
Yeah.
level.
Mhm.
As here, this
Yeah,
is this
there's-
this has the biggest, one of the biggest and most hyped tricks. Is he goes for the torch
Pretty
jump,
much, yeah.
which he gets first try, and coming up is
Yeah.
another very
Nice.
difficult clip
Seems
through.
like Axel got the
So
custom
all
skin.
eyes on Cosmic right now.
Mhm.
Yeah, I did.
It's honestly there's a lot going on here. It's pretty much just
As he
watch
goes
it.
a very new strat that was found 2 days
Yeah.
ago for wrecking yourself. It looks incredibly tight. I'm very glad I'm not running the game. Is he? Oh, but no.
He hit the statue, I believe.
Yeah,
so,
he hit the statue
yeah, he
and
couldn't get
get in
that.
time.
Yeah. So basically, right there, he's
Knocked
using.
over.
Okay, so first off, he's using the big egg, to basically push himself to the statue, the first statue, and then he's just doing a simple spin dash to get to the second one, and then he's gonna have to jump across. Maybe I should wait for him.
Yeah.
So that way he can showcase it. But he's gonna have to wait for another egg now. Which take the wall. He's gonna have to do
Oh,
another
no.
strat, a different one
There you go.
to get across.
Snaptic tried the
there we
advice that I
go.
gave him.
Because
Which is
what
that
he
you
needs to do is he
right
needs to
the
manipulate
snow-
this enemy
The
to
snowman on 4-3,
start attacking him later
and he didn't make
than
it.
like it normally would do, which I
And
think he
now
got.
he's gonna think I lied
Oh,
to
but
him.
he misses the clip. It's just not in the right place.
Oh man, yeah. So basically, what he's trying to do is he's trying to get the bee to
unfortunate.
inflate late, and basically
Oh.
give him enough time to set up, so that way he can just clip through on the wall. Because basically, what you're trying to do is just well, the portal's in
Yeah, like the
below,
soft,
so he's just trying to clip through
contact
it.
with the wall.
But yeah, there was quite a while where that trick was the trick to find,
Yeah.
to discover a setup to get to it, to the boss portal below.
Yeah.
And eventually some person did find it,
Yep. And Family Skip was born.
yeah, Family Skip was born, named after Mr. Fammy, which I don't think
He
he's
was-
been active for quite a while.
Nah, he did appear for a small amount of time. Oh, Cosmic.
Yeah.
Did he get it? He did. There we go.
He got it. Okay.
Nice one, Cosmic.
That's the boss portal. that
It's
he's
a
trying to
very
get to.
scary trick, as you can't get anything wrong.
Mhm.
'Cause, like, if something goes wrong, you can't do the trick. There's no like, oh, I've made a small mistake,
Yeah, for
got to
this-
do a little bit of a reset. It's just you can't do the trick
Yeah.
anymore.
Okay, like earlier. We were
Is
But-
Broby?
trying to
Is
He's
he gonna
not
get
done
good
yet.
RNG?
I-
Yeah, he's not. Broby unfortunately doesn't
Yeah.
get good RNG.
Unfortunate. Okay, so Cosmic has to do. Honestly, I feel like this is like the most difficult boss in my opinion. There's honestly a lot going around on this boss.
Yeah.
So basically, oof, I don't even know if I can explain it, but
Each
he's just getting,
basically he fights a shadow version of each boss, and each of these boss has their own cycle. And like we saw him do with Sultim, which is the circus boss, we
uses
very
dead
heavily
strats.
manipulate the size of our eggs for how we're hitting him to a
to get more damage out of him.
yeah, to get more damage.
Before
You bring
you
him
cap.
you bring
Yeah.
him close to the damage cap, and then damage him further down.
Mm,
Because doing this lets us skip a cycle. Basically,
pretty much, yeah.
as he doesn't need to fight another one of the shadow bosses.
Mm,
Because on their screen you will have seen all the different bosses from all the different worlds, but one of them will not show up for that reason.
I feel like okay.
Yeah.
I feel like
And so you can see him very carefully waiting for fruit to respawn, waiting for the egg to grow before getting the hits in.
yeah, like he just did now.
Dude, we
and he's just
actually
making
made
sure
it so
he's putting
the
his egg out of the way
required
for
any
this
percent
phase.
sand levels are all in a row.
Yeah, you don't want the egg to pop, because otherwise you can't do the fast cycles.
Yeah. He's got to do one more here, which
Oh, his
isn't the
clam
hardest. one.
just misses the first out of
Oh, he just
bounds.
missed
I
you.
always find it
His egg got up, but he didn't.
whenever
I've got all these screens,
So
and including the
unfortunate.
CRT with Billy on it, and I keep thinking I need to like
So-
click on Billy so that like
Oh,
when I'm
doing
using
a
the
backup
GameCube
strat.
controller,
He's just got
Oh,
another
no.
going for another egg.
Yeah.
As Cosmic, very
his
good at
egg is
handling
still
his
up there,
eggs.
too. Yeah, so right
Wake up,
there for the
Billy.
last
Good
phase,
morning.
you just had to grab the smaller egg and then just hit him with the bigger egg.
Don't go to
and he
screensaver,
should
Billy.
pretty much get it here.
Okay, he's knocked the egg down. There's no second egg up there. It's okay, it's okay, Clam. We believe in you.
Nice. I thought he got it
no,
there.
it's Billy Hatcher.
Nah.
I feel like that was pretty much it.
Oh, as Samus is
Going.
going for the fast strat, which looks like he got.
Okay, good.
because using the cannons on this pirate level, you can get onto this platform before the fire surrounds it.
Yeah, the arrows shoot. Because otherwise you'd have to add, patch a clip in or use whatever Xlor did before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so we got Datsun doing another race level.
Yeah. Again, another one where you can't really speed it up much.
Yeah. Besides
just breaking
these pillars.
blocks.
Yeah. Cosmic Z. Shout out to Cosmic though for letting us use his channel.
Yeah, very big thanks to Kosmic.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure everyone's following here, but yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure to follow Cosmic.
I'm allowed to make Twitch Prime jokes.
Twitch Prime? You mean Prime Gaming?
Prime Gaming?
Yeah.
I forget the name.
They changed it like quite a while ago.
See, I wasn't paying attention.
You're good. I honestly don't know why they changed the branding for it. Probably just
Till goes for it. Oh, and Till just misses
do
the
with branding.
torch bounce. The torch bounce being one of the most scary tricks in this game.
Mm. Another ad for Datsun. Nice.
Yep, as we quickly manage to move away from that one.
Ooh, okay. They got Fleetle though.
They got Fleetle doing Sand 3.
Yeah, another level with a lot of things going on here.
Oh, going for the Kaiju.
Yeah. Okay.
And he gets it. Nice.
That's pretty much a yeah, he got it. Yeah, so that level, it went through its own little history of trying to discover, trying to figure out, a way to clip through it. And originally, we did know about the trick. We're actually just like clipping through the gate. But the problem is the camera just wouldn't let anyone, the camera wouldn't the camera wouldn't go down. But eventually someone did find a setup. And I believe he's actually going for another, what would you call this trick? He's just like a regular egg bounce.
That is very nice. He did.
Wait.
Oh, Fleetle.
Okay, yeah, he went for all of it.
Fleetle went. We're a little bit behind because of some things. I'm gonna just go all out. That is an incredible Sand 3. A lot of those skips are all incredibly tight. Outside of that last one, which is you just run against the wall and you win. That's an incredible Sand 3.
Yeah, there was a lot he could mess up there, but he pretty much got it. It looked easy, but that stuff is not easy. Yeah, he pretty much just egg bounced off the big egg and got on.
And with Till getting Fammy skip as well, ensuring that.
Dang. Yeah, there's a lot going on right now.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain everything.
We were so enamored by how good that Sand 3 was, we kind of forgot to watch Till's Sand 2.
How I failed the first Fammy
unfortunate.
Skip is
You
I
gotta
was
do
too
Dark
scared
Orban
when
though.
to jump down.
Yeah.
You didn't
No
go
board
I was
skip coming out
jumping,
from
but I
Exor.
didn't jump down, right?
He's just filling out the board as normal,
Yeah.
That's like so sad.
which I do not blame him.
This is basically what you can
Hesitation
skip.
there.
Yeah.
Board skip is
But at
a
that point,
pretty
you can't hesitate, you
pretty
have to go for
difficult
it.
trick.
It's one try three.
That's an unlocking the middle-aged man posing as a child.
Sand 3.
It's down to Team
Who?
Monkey then to,
How many emblems does Team Monkey
Assuming
have?
Bantam?
24. Oh, yes.
24.
24.
And we have 28.
24.
I think I'm gonna
So-
join the commentators after this.
Have we got long levels?
Yeah, I have Circus 6.
go
Let's
for, like,
see.
2 minutes
What is
still.
Snapcake doing?
Yeah.
Oh man,
It's
I'm
another
he's
not
doing a
minigame
great
level.
level.
I'm just gonna talk
Yeah,
about Sanchi and how nervous I
literally
was,
the
and-
best one.
Honestly, I'm just gonna join to say that.
I think this one's
I'm
actually the
fast
most
with
difficult
Kosmic.
one, in my
Because
opinion.
that's
The
what
minigame
matters.
one, as far as minigames go.
See, I have played one minigame level in my speedrunning, which is in the last relay
Let's do
race
that
that I
safe,
took when I took part in
Circus
it.
3 here.
And I did the forest relay, the
Exact,
forest minigame
okay.
level.
Yeah, that one.
So I got a very light.
That's a yikes.
Yeah. You didn't even get to the. You got the. I mean, you pretty much got the easiest one.
Yeah. I mean, I was brought in late and had
Extra
2 weeks
might
of
be
practice.
Oh yeah, I might do in the
Tim's
next.
not a kid. Yeah.
I'm
It's
doing the next two.
Okay.
I almost just learned Morse towards
I
my
don't know.
big egg. That would have been bad.
There you go. With Exelor
Read the
now
next.
finishing up.
Don't you dare to jump on the flames.
I'm not
level.
doing that. I am not doing that.
Long cutscene again.
Till getting ready to juggle the eggs.
I think he pretty much got it. Yeah, he got it.
That looks good to me. He's going to wait for all these Corvos to swipe and attack him. Making sure they don't pop the egg.
So was
Gets
that
2
one
hits.
missed
Get
damage
ready,
from
man.
Nice, there
one
we
missed
go.
torch?
One
Another
missed Flammy
successful
Skip, one
sand-
missed Torch
a,
Skip, and the
Corvo
miss on
fight.
Flammy Skip was so sad. Like, I
Yeah.
had it. I had it. I choked the easy
You
part.
were, yeah, you were ready.
I mean, it's fine.
Right,
Whatever. Get
remember
ready,
the
man.
next
Get ready,
meet.
man.
Yep.
This is a
Remember
good
next.
race so far.
Go.
Team Fleal and Team Kai, both very close.
Yeah, from the looks of it, they're pretty much tied, but
Yeah.
then again,
Kai's team has like a level lead, however they're both going into pretty long / auto scroll levels.
Yeah, what up?
pretty much.
Yo, hello Till.
Did you see my stand too?
I did not, because at the same time we were
Somewhat.
watching a Fleedle's Sand 3.
Okay, so all I'm gonna say, I had a faster portal than Kosmic. Okay.
Nice.
Like okay, so actually, like we've been super confident in our team. Like we've had a bunch of like small time losses, but like we watched the other players, and like everybody has had time losses, so we were chilling, right? But
Yeah.
I gotta say, I went into Sand 2 like kind of shaking, just because like it is really difficult, right? And then the classic thing in Sand 2 is if you fail like something
No.
once, you
Kosmic
start
fell.
to get nervous, right? In the mini game level,
Yeah,
Yeah, in the
That's-
minigame level.
that's really bad. Yeah, anyway, what I was gonna say, like, if you fail something in Santa, you start to get really nervous. Like, I died to Torch Skip, and then I pretty much nailed Fammy Skip, but, like, I choked the
You got
jump
lost.
down.
You got lost a bit. I saw that.
Yeah, like, okay, so I nailed it, right? Got the dash jump, and I just wanted to jump down to clip, and I hesitated too much. I didn't jump down. I was still on the ledge, so I failed that, and had to do a backup, and I got it second try, and I got lost.
I
Right?
saw.
So I would have gotten like a 230 portal, but I just didn't know where I was, and then I got really nervous because I was afraid I was gonna die because I had no idea where I was, and then I found the portal, and I was still like half a second faster than Cosmic, right? So
Nice.
that's all I was
Yeah.
gonna say,
Yeah.
right?
You're happy that you beat the Cosmic.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, I beat the Cosmic on his stream.
Yeah.
Such BMing. How dare you beat him
mean-
on his own stream?
I feel like that's the
Exactly.
main
Do
reason
that.
why we want to join the commentary, do some trash talk. Anyway, I gotta get ready
Yeah.
because I'm doing the next command soon. Anyway, yeah, I just want to say that looks like we have some hype minigame action right now. So
Yeah.
look out for the new strat actually that Mim's gonna do.
No,
very
Cosmic
soon.
fell
I have
again.
nice-
No.
Oh man.
Well, look for
Yeah, I
Mim's
did
stream.
see.
Mim's gonna do the, or like maybe he did it because I'm watching on my
Coming
iPad.
up.
It has a ton of delay. Mim did the insane new strat found by Cosmic. Whose stream you're watching right now?
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
yeah,
I'm
right,
gonna
yes.
head out.
Ooh.
Yeah. See ya.
See,
Oof.
see
Yeah,
ya.
see ya, man.
Mim falling, but getting very
Uh,
lucky there.
Ooh, so I believe Cosmic has died twice
Yeah,
now on the
he's-
mid game level.
Yeah, that's so unfortunate.
Yeah.
That's a lot of time loss.
Yeah.
Because with them being auto scrollers as well, you can't just save a checkpoint and still be somewhere
Yeah.
near. You have to restart the level.
Pretty much. Yeah, it seems like we're just gonna have mini games kind of showing up right now
Yeah,
for quite a while.
it's
Maybe
because
they just
because
like bunched all the mini games.
Yeah, that's probably I can imagine that's something they've done just to get them out the way because
Yeah.
you don't want to be spending your time you like be hype about something and then go, oh wait, I need to do a mini game.
Yeah. Yeah. If there's a break for this game, it's right now. So
Yeah, but they're rough
this
like
is basically the bathroom break.
yeah. The thing is though, they're rough like halfway through now. You know,
Yeah.
into like, you know, going like between the 25 and 30 emblems. So now is probably a time when they are doing that, like halfway, take a break.
Pretty much, yeah. Oh, okay. So Kai is actually doing Dino
Oh,
8.
Dino 8. This is
this
where
is a fun level.
this is a
Yeah.
fun level, especially because it shows why we have a tier list. As Bantam is the only character that can corner clip like that. For the one reason being is he's thick. With
He's
3
wide.
C's. He is wide.
Yeah. Yeah.
And because of that, when he jumps up like that, jumps up in the way he does, him getting up moves him over more than the rest of the characters.
Yeah, pretty much.
And because he moves more, he can do more. As Samu is going into Sand 3. He's
Bantam.
also going to go for Kaiju.
Ironic name of Bantam.
Is that going to get it?
I can't.
No, he didn't. He
No.
he very much YOLO'd that as well. I didn't think he was going to make it through the sand like that. Because every time I've seen it, he's set up.
Hey, we got Kosmic finally done.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god, we got another mini game though.
And back-to-back mini games.
Yeah.
As Samu gets the Kaiji on his second try.
Yeah, no worries to Kosmic though. It does happen. I have died to minigame levels quite often. It's like, wow, really? Like, like out of all the levels I die, it's this one.
Yeah, and they're
Such a
very
shame.
punishing as well.
Yeah. Even though they're just like really basic levels, honestly.
As Broby now saves Bantam for his team.
Nice. A 30-second level.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
And we see Clam going into the first level of sand. With Samu taking it nice and safe, taking the slide.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is the intended way of doing it. You basically just slide down these 3 slides, and that's basically it. But saw earlier, you can basically skip them.
Yeah, it's possible to skip them, however, it's very risky and very precise to do.
Yeah.
And
you need a smaller egg.
Yeah,
too.
you need a small egg. It saves 10 seconds, I believe, to do statue skip.
Something like that. Yeah, something like 8 seconds, I believe.
There you go, as he gets through.
You'll get this clip though. Yeah. Yeah. We tend to make a little joke of that's the hardest trick there.
Yeah.
Basically clipping through that gate.
Yeah, it's why it
which
took
is
him.
pretty
It's
funny.
why it took him 2 tries. You know, it's the most difficult clip in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, you can for some reason just magically clip through that little gate. At least at the the portal.
As Datsun is now just waiting for the timer to run out after collecting all the medals he needs to collect. With Team Kai just about starting to get a lead that is coming up and showing now. Now that the length of levels is starting to normalize.
Yeah, it seems like it. Oh, did
As
you get that?
as Clam gets the Elder cutscene
Cool,
skip.
got it.
Till
Good
enters
morning.
save the chicken level.
He's doing a fun level. What is he doing though? I've never seen this before.
Doing like that
Yeah,
bad.
He's
of a-
going around.
Yeah,
Okay.
Why are you
What are you
still?
doing?
Oh man, another minigame level
Oh,
for Team Fleetle.
Oh yeah.
They definitely organize to get all the minigame levels out of the way.
They get it out of the way.
You just opened the gate and then went for the normal.
I
That
kind
is
of
fun.
choked because when I hit
This
the
really
switch,
is.
I
We're
got, like,
halfway
that
through.
jump I
We
didn't want.
each want to take a break, but
I
still
wanted
have to
to
do
dash into
things.
there.
So let's just
Mm.
do things where we know exactly how much time we have.
Okay.
Like, I'm still gonna get the same
No.
time that Fleet
Okay,
got
so
in his order.
Monkey's actually doing Sand 2.
died
He's
at
really
that
good
point
at this
something,
level,
and
but
I
he
just died at
had his
Oh, did
his
that
egg
get
popped.
popped?
And the
No.
doors were
Yeah,
open.
and so Fortunately, the good thing is it's in the beginning, so it doesn't really change much.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta go through
If
like
he got
that
popped,
brick
like
wall there
he
doesn't
got
have
his
any
egg popped right
collision, so
here,
you
then it
can
would
look
have
like
been
you're doing like
different.
a Mario 64 level entry. where
So
you're just jumping
they get
through
to
that wall.
see these cool tricks again. At
Yeah.
least.
So funny.
That looks like a
The
good
first
one.
off, he's
Nice.
torch skip.
Gets the torch
Looks
skip.
fine, yeah.
Don't know what you're talking about.
So, I have time to show you, don't I?
No, I do think he
Welcome
didn't
to
get the
Chickens.
checkpoint though. So if he is, I hope he has hit a thing.
it-
Oh
it
no! I hope he
you
hit a
can-
Yeah.
checkpoint coming
Oh,
over.
that's-
Like, there's a brick wall next to where
Okay,
you
he
do
did.
the,
I believe he
death
did.
abuse and,
Yeah. I usually go off the dino spawning,
Oh,
the
and
dino
the
spawning,
backside
but
doesn't
he was too
have
fast for
Mhm.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Monkey failed the dash jump.
I believe as long as you touch
Damn
the
it, it got
gate,
caught on the cat, but that's bad.
the one on the ground, I feel like you're
Wait,
fine.
what sound did you do
Monkey
for
as well.
that?
Sand 2 claiming his victims yet
Dash
again.
jump?
Oh, yeah, you did the dash
pretty
jump. Yeah,
much.
Monkey just choked it.
Yeah, he also died. He's resetting.
Everyone's choked Sam.
Gonna try it again.
Yeah.
Welcome
Don't
to
have to gonna
chickens.
mention that he was the only one to not fail it last.
There you go, as he gets
I'm
across
making
now.
these reads, so when I watch it back and he says this, I can put that into context.
Will he get the clip through? He gets the
I got
lace
so
inflate.
confused because like I almost went for my.
I think he'll be
my
fine. It
route
looks
that's
fine to me.
definitely
That
fast
looks good.
again.
He's through. He is.
Yeah, he got
Nice.
So last.
So when Cosmic failed family skip, what happened
Yeah,
there?
very
I didn't
nice from him.
catch that.
I would
I
have
don't
thought
know
he
how
actually
failed it, but it
would
was
have gone for
especially so he went for
the quicker
ESP
strat,
backed up,
which is just
and he
like
failed the
dash jumps
ESP and
across.
his egg died.
Because he was practicing it earlier, but he did not.
So he had to wait for that.
Yeah, probably in this situation where he is behind, he probably wants to make sure he finishes the level and doesn't choke. Especially when
Yeah,
when the
pretty
tricks
much.
like that tight.
Hmm.
Monkey, I believe, in having the quickest sand 2 entry.
Thank
Yeah.
you for going, through the hoop and not between them.
I think so. I might be wrong.
I think the others was like 2 minutes
I
10.
mean, that's just happened to everyone in there. This is happened.
Oh wow.
Exciting.
Literally, I saw
But you know
Cosmic
what
hands
is
out, keep
more
dying.
exciting? Exlor doing another
Another mini game.
Top left. Another mini
this
game.
was a fine-
Can we get a pog champ for mini games?
Spanish
Yeah,
speaking.
no major mistakes.
It's gonna be like.
Oh, yeah.
We need let's
If you're
see.
listening now, I
We need
did
a
check
cosmic
out,
champ.
balance
Yeah.
That's what we
level
need for
Is-
these mini game modes.
strat for Grouse.
Or
Chicken
chicken pog.
chicken
yeah.
pog for mini games?
Yeah.
We will take
go
any
for
of
that
your
next
animal
one.
related,
Yeah,
your
I'm
avian
creating the
related
last
pogs
Chicken right now.
for mini games.
So yeah, get ready, man.
I believe we got
Cameron's
Fleetle
one
though.
Ahoy!
Alright.
Calms
Ahoy! Hello, Fleetle.
Hi, this is Fleetle.
Go airhatch.
Just giving the lowdown for our master plan to win this race.
Is it
And,
mini games?
Not a good time, but whatever.
It's mini games, and immediately after the mini games, we have 32 chickens.
You're just doing all those
Oh,
levels back
great.
to back.
Oh no.
4 8 chickens levels back to back after our 4 back to back.
That sounds fun.
That was the true joy of captaining this route.
Gotcha. Oh no.
Also, very big congrats for that Sand 3.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was.
We were also like keeping an
incredible.
eye on Till in Sand 2 to see if they're gaining time on Cosmic. But I was like, oh wait, I still have to game. Okay.
Yeah, I can't lose sight too much. There you go, as Monkey wraps up in Sand 2 with the boss. Real Mim destroying crows, and Exolo getting very intimate with
Right.
Billy.
Oh yeah,
Very close.
Very close.
Billy, a portrait.
Oh, the Billy head.
The Billy.
Oh yeah, the cursed emote.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, yeah, you gotta make an animated emote that's like Billy doing like the head turn, except it's only like 4 frames of it to each side. Like the club penguin like default
Yes.
dance.
Yeah, just a
Yeah.
eat.
Wow,
That'd be funny.
someone get on that.
I know there is an animated one of Billy doing the default dance
Oh god, yeah.
The
on a
Fortnite default.
on a very cursed model of Billy.
Mm,
That's
have,
a staple.
I have one of them.
There it is.
There it is in the chat. Subscribe to Chiron for Chiron Orange, I suppose.
The fear that that emote sets in people's hearts.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Whoa,
we
Kosmic
got
going for the rail on the outside. More technically more consistent than the
the tree
tree
bounce.
bounce, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Taking it nice and easy, making sure that it gets done.
Yeah. There's a lot of like we got Cosmic's eyes on these all levels that he hasn't played much of, so then like we actually have some safe but like faster than the quarter EDR stuff.
Ooh,
Stuff
and
in there
Kai
when he looked at it.
absolutely nailing Palace Skip.
Don't be shook.
It
Oh,
might
wow,
not
they're
look.
already
Ooh, look at that
color.
bounce.
It might not look like much. However, this is the biggest skip in the game. Skipping
Yeah.
the entirety
Yeah.
of like this first Palace level. Usually there's
Yeah,
a load of
pretty
mini
much.
games you have to go through, slides you have to navigate down.
Mhm.
Is he make sure he gets into these hoops, gets through to the end. As he
Yeah,
makes
he
it
pretty
through.
much got it. Yeah.
Safe.
Safe.
Yeah. That skips, I believe.
About
I mean, it can vary a lot, but it's probably like a few minutes.
It's
of just, like,
isn't
level.
wasn't it like 8 minutes?
it's about 2
Oh
minutes.
god.
2 minutes.
But-
If you're trying to go
Yeah.
fast,
If you're trying to go,
Yeah.
if you're trying to go fast, 2 minutes. Casually, a lot of time.
Yeah,
very
a lot
much
of
time.
Then again, whenever I've been doing it,
Really
I've
hanging
always
way
been
up in the
terrible at the herding the crows.
Oh, the crow.
Yeah,
room.
that's annoying.
Yeah, luckily you get to see that in Palace 5. For any
Yeah.
fans of that,
And
it's required.
Kai just clearing up these puddles now. Nice.
Yeah.
I putting out a
very-
great first impression
basic
for
boss.
Palace 1.
Is he gonna draw something though?
I don't know.
Oh, oh, he's
He drew
Is that supposed to be an
the
Amogus?
amazing Among
An
Us.
Amogus? Amogus.
something smelly.
Yeah, Mim has come into the
That's
chat
cool.
to say Amogus. Until has
Yeah.
come in saying sus.
Confirmed true strat. Blue snap kicks finishing up on 100 crows too, as the
Such a
worms
weird
go
thing
into
to
the
do that, like, they have
big
like
boss
that in
man.
casual play,
King Crow.
because That's
Yeah.
not casual
Yep.
friendly at all.
Kai needs to clean up these levels and then make the boss hit himself.
When it's not working, your first
He's pretty much
inclination
just
is
got to do this
tap
one more
A,
time, and then he's pretty much
Yeah.
done.
As long as he beats this.
Yeah.
He needs to make sure to keep hitting both puddles. Otherwise, the other puddle, when it regenerates, because you've not hit it for a while, will regenerate the puddle you were trying to clear.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. It's
He-
actually, I
ended up-
believe, one of the most frustrating things for beginner runners.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's because
For sure.
it's not really communicated to you and feels like it shouldn't happen.
Yeah.
Going.
But it does. There you go. As Kai does lose his egg but gets it back to finish off that phase.
The first phase, yeah.
Because
Okay,
as
Cosmic took care of his 8 chickens out of our 32. I will be adjourning to the strats as Datsun gets most of the way through 4-7 here.
yeah, nice having you
check.
on.
Yes, thank you.
Good luck.
The meeting is only Billy. Billy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
we play with proximity,
Really?
and we just want to Billy. We pass each other, Billy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As Kai
boss
realizes
is
that,
gonna
like
say
all
shit.
bosses say,
You
this
know what?
isn't
We're
even
so far
my
ahead of
fight.
you.
Yay,
Damageless.
yay.
Yeah, don't do damageless.
He's
Are
got
you
a
gonna do
32
damage?
And now
chickens.
Billy
Yeah.
has lost his suit. He
Dude,
can't
okay,
grab
Okay,
eggs.
Yes, just do it.
Whatever will he do?
Do it.
I race. You've done the
Apart from
I wonder
spinning
what
around in
we'll do.
circles.
the hardest part.
I too spin around in circles when I
The
lose
hardest
my
part is
chicken
literally
suit.
dodging without an egg.
Greetings from Germany.
Hello,
Yo, greetings
Germany.
from Germany by Plattenbau Architect. Yo.
Yo.
Greetings
Oh, wait,
from
Someone in
Germany.
chat.
Where-
someone
And
in
he's
chat that
Super
does do
Saiyan
damage
now.
to Raven too.
He will now
Yeah,
proceed to
welcome.
scream for 22 episodes straight.
I've got the setup ready.
Which, if you ever watch a speedrun with all the dashing, isn't too far off the truth.
Yes, currently, right now, Kosmic is waiting for his turn. That's why we took over his stream.
I saw
It's from
Kai,
Germany.
Kai is going for the damageless
I did
Raven.
it.
He is
No, with the
trying to
8K
flex.
kick, yo.
Because a fact about this boss is if you take
Is he?
damage, from the orb that gets dropped down, you have a greater time window to actually block it and parry it.
Insane.
It increases it by a few
Mhm.
frames, so you can take damage,
Yeah.
mash, and you'll pick it up.
May I
Pretty
ask,
much, yeah.
Why are you doing
However,
damage this
if you don't take
Flex.
damage,
Because it's the far
you
ahead.
do not
Oh,
have
okay.
that
You need to use
luxury.
Extra frame window.
Fair
Yeah.
enough, fair enough.
I'm not
It's
confident
honestly another annoying thing for beginner
Alright.
runners
Yeah.
to get down.
Oh wait, I
And
do
pretty
need to
much
take
for-
damage.
almost got hit there actually.
Pretty much, and it's like very, very annoying for casual players. Like even more annoying. Like I've seen casual playthroughs of this game, and it's so many people have trouble with this boss, even though it's like really basic.
Is Kai gonna get
After
it?
you learn the
And he
strat.
does. He gets it.
He gets the
Nice.
damage.
He-
with
get
the
He
rid
dark
of
he
it.
gets.
Oh
Oh
my God,
What a
look at
spawn
this.
that was for the last one.
Oh yeah, that is a good spawn.
Right on top
Nice.
of
Look
it.
at how optimal this ending is.
As Monkey
And
is
it
going
looks
for
like-
Kaiju,
Oh,
Yeah.
and Monkey
is
gets
Team
it.
Kai won. They
Oh,
beat
you
the
get one
final
of these.
boss.
They
I
beat the
think
final
they technically
boss.
win.
They technically win. However, there's more levels to go. So if
think.
anyone's enjoying the race, don't fret. There is more to go.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, so after that boss, you technically have to watch like a minute or two, like a long cutscene. Yeah, but since we're doing a relay, we basically just skip through it.
Yeah,
Because why would you want to watch that? It's a good song though.
yeah. As Samu enters the race,
Monkey, I believe, is going for.
Yep.
Ultra
Monkey
here.
Monkey
Did he get
gets it.
I think he got it. Yeah, he got it.
Nice.
Thank goodness. Yeah, no one wants Billy to end. In fact, right after this, we'll be doing a 100% relay written. No, just kidding. We're not.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, all the
That's even
eggs you
longer.
have. All the eggs. All the S ranks.
Yeah. Yeah. So for reference, this game for 100%, you basically have to get all S ranks, which is really annoying because S ranks in this game are based off score. And to get a lot of like a score, you have to basically kill a lot of enemies or like fill up a combo for the enemy kills. And on top of that, you have to get all 5 gold coins in each level. And then you're not done there. You also have to hatch all the eggs in the game. So it's a lot. And it's very annoying, in my opinion. It's a fun, from what I've seen, it can get pretty fun, but man, it's very
It's
tedious.
very, very, very heavy on the routing side.
Yeah, it's a lot going on.
As most 100% runs are.
Yeah, but this one, man, it's
Yeah.
really annoying because
'Cause it's less collect these things in a set location and say, hey,
yeah, it's collected on.
these things are around everywhere.
Yeah,
Please get them.
yeah, pretty much. I just wish the eggs weren't the Sonic eggs, because you need the Sonic eggs for reference. Okay, so basically, you need a certain number of gold coins to unlock the Sonic eggs, which you can finally unlock Sonic characters. That's why they have the Sonic Team logo
Yeah. As this game was made by
on
Sonic
the
Team.
case. Yeah,
It's
it
why
was made by
it
Sonic
is the
Team.
best 3D Sonic game.
Yeah.
Sonic Frontiers, don't know it.
Yeah, exactly. But
No,
technically,
I have
Sonic
heard,
is
I
in
have
this
heard
game.
good things about Sonic Frontiers.
Yeah, it's a really good game from what I've seen. Isn't too bad. I haven't played it though. I've seen a lot of people play it. But yeah, you have the Sonic eggs to unlock them. You need a certain number of gold coins that you have to grab, and so yeah, you can't. Basically, the gold coins are pretty much attached to the eggs. So there's really no what would you call it? Because I believe all levels is 56 emblems. I think.
Yeah.
57. Yeah, technically there's no 57 emblems. If I'm not mistaken. It's just like 50, 58.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Okay,
everyone's like doing like the somewhat mini game levels. Got the 100
Yeah.
got 100 crows, which feels like a mini game. You've got collect all the chickens, as Fleedle is doing a just running eggs into each other to bounce up the pyramid to collect chickens, and you've got Tilt doing an actual mini game level.
It looks like my time is up. Unfortunately, I got news that I need to leave now.
And so now
So
people
I
will
don't
be left with
know-
just me.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to get someone else to commentate with you, but I have to pretty much leave like right now.
That is
unfortunately.
that is understandable.
Yeah.
Real life is a thing outside of video games. As much as we wish we could just do the video games. So anyway, yeah, I'll see you, Ludovice. And to the rest of you, I hope you enjoy the rest of this relay.
Yeah, I have to go. Okay. Yeah. I wish I could stay for the rest of it, but I guess you just have to listen to Christian now only.
Yep, you're stuck with me, for better or for worse.
Yeah. All right. I'll see everyone later. Make sure to stick around to the end though. See who wins. I think it's gonna be Team Monkey, but
Now
I guess I'll find out later.
with Kai would need to do a fair bit of throwing. I think they have been pretty consistent all throughout.
That is true. Yeah. We'll see though. I'll find out later.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, I gotta go. Peace, everyone.
See ya.
Enjoy the race.
Let's go. And as Ludovice leaves, Broby enters. And to another 8 chicken level. Lots of chickens, lots of mini games. Everyone is just going through all the longer levels right now. As Mim just coming up to finishing up his long level. Fleal with a few chickens to get. Using a item you don't see in any percent, which is like the Joker hat, which lets you jump on top of an egg and roll on it. And using that, you can then like either use it to roll on top of the sand, or in some levels you roll on top of the water. There you go. 10 seconds left from him until the next level. And Fleedle needing just one more chicken, which he's going to get right here. And now it's just left to collect the emblems. Broby with a wipeout. But straight back up again.
No.
Yep. And now Kai doing an extremely short level as well. Going for the ESB. That looks... Is that going to make it? Yeah,
Let's go.
easily.
And
Just skipping from the very beginning right to the end of the level.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
That was
That
good.
level usually
It's a
has to
slow
go
ESB, but
all
it's
the
fine.
way around the Palace World. However, by doing that ESB, you can get enough distance to just make it right to the end of the level, just where the emblem is. As Salmon then instantly follows up with another fairly quick race level.
Oh yeah, it's pretty dummy.
Exlor as well, getting chickens, as well as Broby. There we go, Sammy makes it to the end. Nice and safe. There's a fun glitch you might see where if you're quick enough talking to the bird as it comes over, it will not land. And as you can see there, just stands in the air.
We're here.
Just a fun little visual glitch. It changes nothing. It saves half a second because animation times. as now everyone is saving the chickens. Ooh, and Till getting that clip up there is a very nice one to watch. Using the damage boost from that bee to just, instead of having to go all the way around, you just jump straight up. And you can just unlock that one straight away. Getting that one, you unlock that cage from first, but as you saw from other people doing this level, you end up getting that chicken last. For the main reason is it's right at the very end of the level is where you come up. And so you save time by just quickly going to it and running back instead of having to come up the chute, then open the cage, run back around, get the chicken, and go back where you came from.
So in the first relay, that exact same platform, I did the same thing in the mini game.
Till going for the PDR up, which he gets.
And man, I came so close to falling off. That was awesome.
With Broby now finishing his level. Just gonna quickly jump over,
Go back and clip that one.
fire his cannon right on top of it. As now Clam
It was a long walk of shame.
enters.
You can switch to a clip and egg to end up with a bigger one.
The giant palace.
I don't know that you need it. It's actually way better than that.
Will Clam be able to do what Kai did? A little bit early for the dash, so instead just screams at the egg. Probably just for some encouragement. Takes a bit of a trip to make sure that Cat follows him. Gets the clip through the wall. Very nicely recovered from him. He makes it up. Gets those dinos. And he gets ready to bounce up. Gets his other egg for the bounce. Gets up there. Nice, and he gets up. Nice and clean from Clam.
Everybody gets one or three.
You get as many as your seed is. I had more than 2 though.
And he's in there. Ready to take on the final boss.
Yeah.
In my day, they made videos about like how eggs could support hundreds of pounds.
Yeah.
What's the big idea?
Don't make them like this.
As Exlor and Till both have 2 chickens to save. Clam is going to try and save all the chickens. Till struggling to get on top of this egg though. Deciding instead to leave his big egg and just get on this smaller one for ease. And Clam's doing is Billy for Smash. Let's get Billy in Smash Bros. I'm sorry, Sakurai, we have one more character we need you to include.
Clam did a pretty second-rate Billy and Smash logo.
I'll do a better one.
Yeah, it's kind of like curved up inside.
Pirate 8 looks like the hardest level in the game.
Oh, that's probably
Exlor and Till both wrapping up their levels.
Like, that looked way harder than anything I had.
Team Fleedle and Team Monkey both very close. But Team Kai just slowly eking ahead little by little, further bit by bit. With a 5 emblem lead over second place Fleedle currently. However, Team Fleedle do have a lot of their auto-scrollers and long levels out the way. And that's something that can't be understated. As a lot of times, especially with how differing the routes have been, you can't truly know where they're up to until the end, as Kosmic brings out the dad bounce, which is one of the easier ways of getting height in Billy Hatcher without having to do things like a PDR and still get lots of height. You just get one egg in the corner, get another egg, bounce, and hold yourself in the corner. And if you let go of holding into the wall at the right time, you get thrown right into the air. Why is it called a dad pounce? Well, it was a trick found for dads by dads. Thank you, Dadson, very much. Hello, Sis7 and Bells. I am not Kosmic, but hopefully friends. Kosmic is currently clipping his way through walls and saving chickens. As he makes his way up right to the top of this tower. Lures all the enemies in for a nice quick kill. As Mim wraps up as well. Clam showing off the taking damage in the final boss, just to give him that little bit of leeway. Makes things a lot easier. Oh, as Kai falls into the sand. There you go, as Clam beats the final boss. Kosmic has one more chicken to save. And Kai makes his way through this level. You didn't miss the emblem, you didn't clam it.
And then the guy spawned in.
Clam didn't clam, so disappointing. As Monkey now takes his turn to save chickens. Kai with a nice bounce over. PDR up.
Right, going.
Nice, and he makes it. Nice, nice and easy to the emblem. As Kosmic wraps up his level.
Try.
Datsun just missing that first jump. Monkey doing a very fun sign bounce to increase how far he can go. Datsun now onto... Looks like they're finally finishing off the circus levels. Monkey waiting for the right cycle to get up. And the monkey now onto the board, very quickly running around to clear it. As Fleal moves onto 100 Crows, we have Samu just collecting nice and easy, collecting all his medals in the minigame. Monkey eventually getting on that. Saving the chickens. If things stay as they are, this may end up being a race for second place, with Kai just playing so well right now. There have been a few mistakes on their end, but a lot of their play has been very, very clean. But we shall see what happens. We could see some very big comebacks. We could see some falls from grace. And I hope that everyone watching is having a good time. Is Monkey playing it safely, opening gates with bizarre camera angles? Oh, with Fleeta losing his egg. That's such a shame. How to quickly get it back up. Monkey now just getting ready to save the last few chickens. And there we go, Fleetle now done with the crows. And here comes Exlo with his very fast level. Opting for an enemy KBC? Oh, just going for the egg KBC instead, it looks like. Gonna get things set up. Getting through the wall, jumping down, and getting the emblem. There we go. Monkey doing a very tight jump to just about make it onto that rail. And I'm very glad you're having a great time, Koopo Koopo. Monkey making his way up to the emblem. As Cosmic just blazing through Pirate 8. As Mim entering more palace levels. Going for another enemy manipulation clip, which he gets. As Datsun jumps down for Circus 5. Which he gets. And he gets the proper swing. That jump down is a lot scarier than it looks, I will say. It is one of those jumps that looks just simple, but is very easy to just accidentally choke and fail. And with an ESB maybe, perhaps? He's a bit stuck. He's rolling, he's rolling. He's rolling, he rolled. I'm trying to save a bit of time by just getting on top of that the ledges there. But unfortunately, was unable to make it. So just kills your enemies and makes his way down the slide. He very, very nearly had it. He just got stuck in a very, very, very slow roll. Fleedle just making his way through. Kai entering his next level. To save more chickens. There's a lot of chickens that need saving in this game. And you can just see again from Fleedle just how versatile the movement is with a really nice PDR to land straight inside the green hoop. A snap kick is collecting all these blue medals. As Fleedle with doing some quicker levels have narrowed the gap. Oh, hello, Mim.
Hello. I don't know if anybody has seen it, but I got stuck between the ledges.
We did. I was specifically looking at your screen when it happened. I saw you going for the ESB.
Yeah.
I was like, does he have enough speed? Yeah. I saw you look like you just was like, oh, maybe he does. And then you got stuck. And I was like, and he's rolling and rolling
yeah. And it's
and
just
rolling.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but it's going great right now.
Yeah, it seems to be. It looks like you've been playing all pretty well and pretty consistent throughout.
Yeah, we have. All right.
Any standout levels for you so far that you've been like, I nailed this one?
I love that I nailed Dino 4, that I got that first try.
Yeah.
The big jump, that was very good. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad you got that. I think I missed that one sadly.
Oh.
But knowing you got that though, with like how annoying and just long it is.
Yeah.
Because isn't it you can only do it because you're in the air when your egg grows? And that messes with the physics?
No, not actually. It's just because you like clip off of the fence and you have to do it in a very weird way.
Ah, okay. So yeah, very glad you're able to get that.
Same, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go back then.
Are you gonna go back to the team?
Yep.
With only me here now as well. I'm waiting for two from people from different teams to join. I'm ready for the smack talk.
Oh no. Alright, so yeah, see ya.
See ya.
Yeah, like, this is the most fun 100 pros level when I slow.
Yeah, there's lots of ants.
And the flow's nice, and there's nothing horrible about it.
Oh, Clam now going for a very quick level. He's going to go for the jump down.
You're not going to get owned trying to...
Oh, he's going for the sprint jump method. And he gets it first try. That is one of the tightest jumps in the game. A lot less consistent than the ESB method, but significantly faster.
Yeah, get ready.
Your Clam did dash jump in Palace 2.
You landed it?
Oh, holy
Easy.
shit, he nailed it.
Easy, Clam says. He does this every day.
Yeah, get ready. I didn't get
his simple warm-up routine. As Monkey misses out that. Cosmic entering Palace.
I did really well.
Nice, he gets the clip through the wall. He's gonna go up, kill the dinos. Well. Clam getting his sprint jump on.
Oh yeah, I thought I just had to come in and just talk about how I thought Kai did the ESB And I mean, honestly, he's just got to step up his game, in my opinion. He's just got to do a little bit better. I say as we're getting rolled by his team, but yeah. It's one of those things.
Oh, Cosmic not making it up. That's one attempt at Palace skip.
Palace skip is hard, especially when you
is.
don't have a full
Yeah.
Ricochet.
But he gets up second try, though. Monkey going for the ESB. Oh, and he gets it.
Oh, belt diff. That's my monkey.
Doing the tightrope. Oh, but he clammed the emblem at the end, though.
Oh, classic.
Definitely your monkey.
Gotta be done. Yeah. So how's things been over here?
Things have been things have been pretty good. It's been a pretty good race to watch.
Yeah, I know. Iron's beginning, and then just a couple of mistakes from everyone else. It's been been interesting to watch in the background.
Yeah, Team Kai have been like really like they've still had their mistakes, but they have just been really consistent throughout it.
Absolutely.
They've still gone for risky strats, but they've not gone for every single strat. They've played for. I think they realized they were in the lead, and have just gone for consistency.
Yeah, absolutely. A good plan for sure. 100% definitely the way to go.
Oh, it's Cosmic as well. Cosmic as well says Billy for Smash.
Oh yeah.
Team Kai letting us down.
Kai betraying us, if anything.
Just because Sakurai said he was done doesn't mean he was done. His job is finished, ours isn't. Yeah, lots of crows, lots of chickens being saved.
Kai's team only have 9 emblems left, and I'm pretty sure they're not even very long ones. Like, there's the Palace ones, so Palace Chickens is kind of long.
Yeah.
There's Palace 8, which is Bantam. Oh, that's really unlucky for Samurai. I didn't notice that. He had finished Cockadoodle doing, and he still managed to hatch the egg. But yeah, it's been fun to watch, and it's a lot more fun than just watching like 2 people battle it out doing crows when there's loads of different teams, loads of different people. You see the difference in strats between everyone. You see some people are more confident, some people are less confident.
Yeah, and also you just see as well the complete difference in routes as well.
Yeah.
And just because of what people go, we know what we can and can't do. We know when we want to do things. Because Team Fleedle did all their mini games and all their Save the Chicken levels back to 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 back.
Honestly, it just sounds painful.
See, to me, I'm seeing is that they especially with the mini game levels, they're the most brain off levels. Because
Yeah, I mean, we've had a few, upsets. Snapcake's still pretty new. And he's on emulator, which means that these puddles are pretty rough as well. I actually have a fix for that. I should have told them that. But, and you've seen him, he's failed by timer a couple times on mini games, but he's really given it his all, and he's doing really well for somebody who literally has, not done a run.
Yeah,
really.
I know. I'm really impressed with him as well.
Yeah, everyone's playing really well, and it's exciting to see everybody just do something together.
Yeah, I remember taking part in the last one. It was really fun as well. Even though I lost. Or my team lost.
One of those things though, not in it to win or lose, just in it to have a good time.
Yeah, and we did. It was incredibly fun.
Heck yeah. Alright, I'll head back because my stream is probably a little bit delayed, so I'll be on soon.
Oh. Okay.
Alright. See you later, gamer.
See ya. So yeah, that was Clam Jono's after his insane sprint jump down. Like I say, very fast but also very risky for that level.
Hello, Christian.
Oh, Kai's here. He was he must have seen Clam, but been too afraid to join.
No, I just knew that there was a rule.
Kind of funny how the
Oh, but there's only 2 now.
Boss
we have a
fight
max of 3.
This relay is pretty anticlimactic in a way. It's just another emblem.
In all honesty, I'm not scared of mollusks. What does Clown fall under? I look at Cosmic right now. He's doing like he's doing damage full Raven.
There was
Yeah, we were talking about you showing off.
there was kind of a
Yeah, I'm not gonna stay long because I know I'm a bad influence on you.
Hey.
I thought we were all gonna end on 7-2.
So if you like Billy Hatcher and Giant Egg, right? I know a pretty good YouTuber.
I never said it explicitly. But
Kai, I already shouted out your clipping video.
I know it is.
Let's go. We got to shout out the Dino 812.
Yeah, see, but I was trying to explain how clipping works and what it looks like.
Yeah.
And like they can see exactly what's happening in a Dino 8. However, no one was looking at clipping.
Yeah, I gotta say, Team Monkey play really well this end game.
Yeah.
Snapkick almost died.
Like I think if your team just been playing for consistency.
Yeah, we've been like just making sure we hit everything.
Yeah, because like
we do a few flexes where we can.
Yeah, like you doing the damageless Raven.
I'm like 7 seconds.
Yeah, I've noticed you sometimes not going for all strats, but just going. These are the fast strats that are not going to make us lose time.
Yeah. Do you see my 4-7 that I hit the big grip bounce?
I don't think I did.
Oh, you missed that. I'm upset.
There's so much to focus on.
There is, to be honest. There's a. How are you finding it anyway?
So I'm doing
It's good. I'm enjoying watching it, seeing everyone pop off.
Yeah.
Seeing the levels. Broby going for one of my favourite levels of Circus 5. Well, having to wait for the first cycle, but he still gets it. I always hate having to wait for the
I'm gonna make sure I get
the hoops to spin around if I miss it.
Yeah.
Because it goes from being easy to time by just mashing to, oh, I actually need to think.
I was going to mention just before you went on to the
checkpoint is
Shame
important.
Sand 2 this relay just got everything.
Yeah, Santu, like even like in the last relay, it got everyone.
Yeah, I mean, it got you the least, but like
yeah, it got me the least, and this time it got Monkey the least.
Instead of just
yeah. Because it's sad because he's like, we're all hyped about that new dash jump setup, but
yeah, you hit it.
Well, our team did.
Oh,
Yeah,
your team hit it.
Yeah, Till was on Sand 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Alec, you're not in the wrong channel. If you're looking for Cosmic's channel, this is it. You just have me and Kai, because Cosmic is busy racing.
Have you seen that? Because I tried to kind of.
Well, right now he's busy.
Well, yes, busy preparing. He just finished his level.
Yeah.
He's taking a break, stealing himself.
Oh, the Till Tunes ad.
Yes. For Marvel Snap. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag, oh god, I can't get ad blocker. On how this works. Because Twitch decided to add more ads.
Right, because Bill's getting to the end of this level, I'm gonna head out. Good luck with the rest of it, Christian.
Yeah, and good luck for you. The rest of it, good luck closing it out. Not got many emblems left.
I've got to do 2 more myself.
Got 2 more. Yeah, but even as a team, you're coming to the end of it now.
Oh, 8 more, yeah.
It's like 2 each. Good luck.
See you, bud.
See ya. Yeah, Datsun unfortunate losing his egg and missing that jump down.
That's completely fine.
With the ad coming to just add insult to injury. Datsun, no!
Yeah, I'm freeing the last chicken right now.
There we go, he makes it up.
Insane chick bounce. The chick bounce Simon's coming out if I get it.
Yeah.
As Clam now starts to save chickens. Till gonna do a nice egg bounce over to the end. Nice.
Get ready, man. Go.
Yep.
Rather than having to jump down and climb back up the tower, you can do that egg bounce off the side, the sign bounce, and just quickly just stay at the top level right there. Now we have 200 crow levels. We got Mim.
What's up, Christian?
Yo, Cosmic. It's the owner of the channel this stream's on. How's it going?
Hello, Cosmic viewers. Going good. Just over here while Fleetle and Xlord play for a little bit before I have to play again.
Yeah. 100 crows. Is it another 100 crows after this?
I have 8 chickens in circus. Speed
chickens.
shoes. I'm so excited. Speed shoes.
Oh yeah, like wasn't that like just found today? Is like thinking if we do it like this, we can save time.
We were using speed shoes already, but they figured out a route to hatch them earlier and have them even longer.
Nice. But
But also, just a couple days ago, when I went to play this level for the first time, like I've never even completed this level before. I got to a spot, I was like learning the route, and they do a PDR, but I had a big egg, and I was like, oh, I can't PDR with this. And then I used the bigger egg to get up onto a rail, and it's like faster and way easier. So watch out for that. Here in, I'm so excited for speed shoes and the Cosmic Rail Tech.
The Cosmic Rail Tech. We all love Cosmic Rail Tech. I still hate that every time I hear your name, I still think of it with a C and just think space.
Oh yeah. That's fair.
Yeah, it has been a really good race to watch. It's been quite close with you with your team and Team Kai, like pulling closer and further away in emblem counts.
Yeah, we would probably be right up there if I knew how to play a minigame level.
I was feeling for you so hard during that level.
Dude, that was so embarrassing. I can't believe that happened. You know, I failed family skip and stuff, which I wasn't happy about, but I can't excuse the minigame thing. That's just so bad.
It happens. It happens to everyone at some point or other. It's just unfortunate.
I think it's literally because I was like, I can't mess up on this level, and so I didn't try not to, you know?
Yeah.
It's like you just have those laps of focus, and then like suddenly you're dead. You're like, what happened?
Yeah,
like,
what happened?
I should have been paying more attention.
Yeah, it's just the this is the level where I can rest and not think too hard.
Oh, I gotta go. Sorry, I gotta go.
Uh-oh. Cosmic's gotta run. It's fast. Speed. Yes, there you go. Proof that this is indeed Kosmic's channel. He is indeed here. Monkey just failing to get up the pyramid. And again, just ever so slightly short. Oh, there we go, and he's up. And like we see, Kosmic right up very, very quickly. He was almost out of time. And here we go. We see him with the speed shoes egg. Trying to get the sound bounce, but just isn't able to make it this time. The bigger eggs on like that can make it a lot harder to actually make those bounces. Which is why sometimes you just can't get them. And there we go, he gets the speed shoes. The speed shoes giving him a nice speed boost to just get through this level even faster. Team Kai now only 5 away now. Monkey getting on top of the egg. Saving the chickens. As Samu is just making his way through Circus, collecting all the emblems for the minigame. Kosmic coming through. He's had to pay special attention to this. Unless we already missed the Cosmic Rail Tech because I was trying to keep an eye on everybody because I am a nice and fair host. Actually, it's here. Is it this one? It is. Ooh, there's the Cosmic Rail Tech. Just about making it up. As with these speed shoes, he's just able to blitz through these levels. Unfortunately, this is I think one of the very few levels where you do get these. Just because every other level, they're not in the right place for it. Nice, as he just quickly wraps up and saves the last chickens. And Salmon now with his 40 emblems, just waiting for the timer to run out. Kosmic finishing up. And there we go. A snap kick collecting fruits. So get himself a nice clipping friend. Datsun going for a corner clip, which he gets. Which is always very nice to do. Run, chickens, run. As Datsun safely jumps to the green hoop. There is a weird bit of geometry you can bounce on to have to skip that and save you a little bit of time, but it is very risky. As Till finishing his last level of this relay with mini games. Team Kai only having one level each now until the end. They are going fast. If Team Kai can keep it up, it looks like they can just cinch this. Datsun's making his way down the hill, which is a lot scarier than it looks. It is a lot scarier than it looks. Till needs to get 9 more, 8 more, 7. I could just wait around in this room. And there we go. The 40 emblems he needs. And Team Kai finally having a Billy for Smash. It was not in the Raven fight, but finally, Billy is in Smash. 3 teams, 3 Billy for Smashes. It's all but confirmed. As Fleedle takes on the Crows. I got a snap kick making it across. Now Mim having to defeat 100 crows. Is this going to be Team Kai's victory lap, or is something going to go horribly wrong? A snap kick finishes out with one of his level. Broby enters Circus 5. Oh, did he enter the wrong level? He did. Broby enters the wrong level. That's so unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. There you go, Mim finishing up his level. There's 2 more. You have Kai and Samu. As Fleedle finishes up defeating Crows. Exlor has a race, a nice quick level. Gonna quickly catch up if the levels are this quick. Kai just needs to play it safe. Exlor getting the funny flying bird thing.
Okay.
Oh, as Clam and Cosmic both enter a beat 100 Crow levels at pretty much the same time. As Kaya's gonna hopefully just quickly finish up collecting these emblems. Just losing time, because that countdown pauses when he gets those shoes. He is confident. When you grab those shoes, the countdown that you're waiting for stops. So he's just BMing there. That's rude. As Kai gets it. And now Team Chiron onto their last emblem. Which is a relatively short but also relatively difficult rolling up the hill. This one is incredibly difficult to do quickly. And so I think, as you can see, Samu just taking his time, making sure that he gets up there and doesn't fall. Getting rid of that egg, because he wants that small egg. Because to do this quickly, you need a small egg to be able to hit some collision. Or is he just going to go to the side? Oh, he does. He goes to the side, and he makes it across. So rather than have to do a big detour around to get onto some hoops and platforms and keep getting up, he's able to just jump over there, get to it, and that's it. Team Kai is done.
Then
For the final time
Palace 7, then Palace 6?
of 2:15:17.
Is that what our thing is?
Yeah, I'm doing Palace 7 after Cosmic right now.
Alright.
GG
looks
to
like
Team
Chiron just
Kai.
finished. Pretty decent time.
Very, very well played.
215, decent.
And if possibly we can get Kai in here to talk about his team's relay race performance now that it's finished and after winning.
Going.
As he celebrates with his team.
Let's go.
Let's go. The entire team comes in.
Let's go.
Let's go.
GG.
Let's go.
Yeah, GG's to the other team.
Like, I talked so much smack on Twitter saying that we'd win.
I actually didn't believe it. I actually still thought we were the underdogs.
Yeah.
Like, I knew we had a very good chance to win, but I thought it would end up being closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just played very, very consistently throughout.
Yeah.
That was your biggest strength.
We had some issues here and there, but we didn't lose minutes.
Like we didn't die in a mini game or anything like that. That would be really bad, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, everyone else played really well. Like, we've been watching.
Yeah, everyone else has been playing well, but when it came to it, you held on. You didn't try pushing too much.
Actually improved a lot because we actually did a practice run of this 2 days ago, and we kept the time a secret, but the time that we got was 2:32, and now we got a 2:15.
We had some major chokes in that run, so we really
we had some really big chokes in that.
Yeah.
And like, it's still a surprise to me that we managed to get such a low time. I thought we were gonna get like 2:20 with a really good run.
Like, I just want to give like an example here of what happened in the previous relay. So you know, Circus 5, you know, the firework touches anything, it blows up and you're dead.
Yeah.
So Samu did the got like the slow sort of launch off the blue hoop where like he's in front of the enemies.
Ah, yeah.
And then he ran straight through them. We're all panicking because we're like, oh my god, no, he's gonna die. But, you know, he survives.
Then I ask, does it explode when touching an enemy? And guy is like, yes. And I'm like, oh. I'm like, oh.
Damn, Datsun showing off with doing all the Billy for Smash.
But then, like, I remember you, like, popped off because you're, like, going, like, oh, no, we're go around him this time.
Yeah, the winners are the chickens we freed along the way. So true.
So true, bestie.
That is so true.
We did save a lot of chickens.
Yeah, we did.
You did indeed.
Wait. I just noticed Monkey didn't do the KBC. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong level, never mind, ignore me.
It's Team Fleedle coming into their last two as well.
Let's see what they've got. I actually don't know what they're doing. I think they're doing mini games, aren't they?
I'm gonna check this.
No, I think they did like all their minigames back to back.
Oh, if I remember correctly, aren't we all finishing on Palace 6?
No, Team Monkey isn't. Actually, yeah, Team Monkey isn't. Team Monkey's gonna finish on Palace 8, which is the actual final level, so it checks out.
They get a pass.
Yeah, so Team Fleeter has Palace 5, and then they're gonna do Palace 6. And Team Monkey has got... They've got Sound 8, Palace 7, and Palace 8 left. So really not too far behind, because those are some like quick-ish levels. Actually, never mind. They are behind by... I was looking at the wrong row. So they still got Blizzard 6 and Dino 5 and Circus 8 and Palace 6, and then the ones that I mentioned.
Yeah.
So yeah, they've still got
so far,
quite a lot of Billy
What was that,
to do.
Kai?
But Monkey is on a pretty good pace in Palace 5.
I'll let Phil finish. Sorry, I was going to ask what your favourite moment of this race has been as you've been able to watch it all.
I will say it was quite near the beginning where it was still pretty close. No, and there was a lot of flipping back and forth because some people had mistakes early on. So you got an early lead. There was a really quick divergence of routes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like it was pretty neck and neck between us and Fleeter's team. And mainly because we did Palace 1 early, which is like a really long level.
Yeah, because there was like moments like, oh no, they're going to catch up, and then we realised, oh wait, no, they still got a 6-minute level to do.
Yeah.
So it was...
Yeah.
That's the thing that was keeping it interesting, is not knowing how and when everything was going to go.
Yeah. I mean, you do have the routes, so you kind of know what levels were coming up, but it's still like really hard to tell.
It's really hard to visualize it until you're actually in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially the people that don't know the routes and don't have those sheets.
Yeah.
You can never know when, like, how quickly things can turn around. Because I had to very much explain at one point that while it looked like, you know, one team was ahead, in actuality.
Oh.
Wait, Mim, are you just gaming right now?
I wanted to.
Oh no! Don't do that! Don't do that!
Don't
do it to him.
Don't. I didn't realize it was back on. It is now gone. I'm trying to keep it nice and clean.
I drew an Amogus in a puddle in
We saw. We could not escape that.
I was worried like it wasn't like, what's the word, legible.
No, it did. It came.
I mean,
through.
that's why we said sus and chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the backup.
It was really fun.
Sorry, I'll let Sammy speak.
Yeah, I was saying that it was really fun to participate in a relay like this. I haven't run the game since I did the challenge run like last year.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming in, honestly.
Yeah.
Anytime. It was fun to be.
Because like really basically, Samu was streaming on YouTube, and I came into his chat, and I was like, "So Samu, I gotta ask you something. You know, would you be interested in, you know, busting out the Billy again for like one race?" And yeah, you did. You showed up.
Not only did he show up, he won with his team.
Do you think you'll be playing the game anytime soon, Samu?
I can't promise that I will be playing it more, but maybe.
You're busy with lots of other games, so.
Yeah, there's just so many different games and things that I'm focusing on. I'm making my own content, so that takes a lot of time too.
Yeah.
But if there's some interest, I might do some runs if I can get myself to practice those strats again.
Yeah, it's a really fun game.
Yeah. And I just want to say, like, just props to the team. Like, I wouldn't say, like, any of us stood out as MVP. I think we all equally played as well as each other.
Yeah.
And I think that's really good.
And we all had like mistakes here and there, and some money moments like memes, balance bounce.
That was so funny.
Playing so well, everything there, then just getting stuck after that.
I think I actually had the single biggest time loss, which was my Santu. But like, we pretty much tied with Team Fleet. I don't know what Monkey got in his Santu. I wasn't watching. I think he died to the...
Yeah, Monkey had the fastest Santu.
He died once there.
What time did he get?
I think it was a 120 portal entry.
Oh, that's actually good. That's actually, yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, it's a 20-second time loss.
I do feel bad for feeding that new strat though.
I nailed the Palisade sign boost.
Let's go Team Fleet on their last level.
Cosmic wasn't voice. I was wondering about that because Cosmic was in voice chat when Mim was doing Palisade. So, and Cosmic knew about the new strat. Did he point that out?
Yeah, he did. I think so.
Okay. Yeah, we popped off doing that. That was really hype.
Yeah. Although with
like, it's such a sick strat.
Though with Team Fleedle about to finish, I might have to ask you to leave so they can all join in and have their time.
Yeah, sure.
Their shining glory.
We'll leave the moment they finish. If that's okay, or do you want us to leave now?
Probably leave now because of stream delays and all that.
I see how it is.
Yeah, thank you for hosting, Christian.
And very much GG. Well, I'm sure we'll have people back in once everything's wrapped up.
Yeah. Alright, see you guys.
See ya.
See you guys.
Oh no. Exlo falls. Exlo falls and makes his way over. No, and he misses that as well. He did the hard part of the of making it up the slide. And now he finishes up. And there it is. Team Fleedle finishing with a time of 2:26.05. GG. Well done, guys. Very, very well done. Can we get Team Fleedle in the call to congratulate them on the finish of the relay?
Howdy.
Team Fleedle, hello there. Do you want to get the rest of your gang in here?
Yes, I have invited them. Actually, I'm gonna. XLR had to go a little after we're finished. He's at DreamHack Atlanta right now. He got a ringer.
Yes.
And he could even play. He got a ringer for his TF2 team, actually.
Nice.
That's what.
Yes, hello, Cosmic.
Hello.
Yeah, GG, well done.
Thanks. That was fun.
Yeah, it was
to engage in some all-level stuff and on a team.
Yeah, really, really good race.
See, the only reason, like, we were a little bit behind Monkey's team. The only reason we didn't catch up or, like, you know, play a bit better is because, like, we needed to bridge the gap, and so it was, like, interesting, all around, you know. Had to be in the middle of the two teams.
Who put the dog up?
I don't know. Someone.
Someone put the dog up. I didn't realize.
My stream. I'm putting the dog up. Hey, you took it down.
Okay, we'll have the dog up. Just because it's your stream. It's your stream. I have to do what you say. Everyone is petting the dog.
Grab something else.
As Clam is finishing up his penultimate level, waiting for his things. Ah, yes. There we go.
Get some more goobs in there.
Do we have a pet the Billy?
Oh, the clutch. The clutch, not death at the end there.
Yes.
I've gone for that before in an actual all levels run.
Oh.
It's not always that pretty. Very nice.
As now Team Monkey are doing their final levels. With Team Monkey doing Palace now. No, as he just dashes off the end and he doesn't get the jump.
This is it's his punishment for not doing this stage last.
Is this what it is?
Oh, IL strats. Oh.
He's going. He knows it's over. He's going all out.
He's trying to get IL record. He's gonna reset until he gets.
just keeps it going until he gets the record. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past Monkey.
This is actually a 1-up egg that you get at the beginning of this level. That's why it grows like once per large fruit.
Gets the IGU.
Oh, very nice.
How many are there? 3 different spotted egg contents.
Oh,
There's
but
like
he falls
nothing,
down.
Grow and. Nope.
There's
just does a KB
nothing
through.
There's. Oh.
There's crow, and then maybe a vampire thing too. Like
yeah, there's a vampire bat.
Yeah.
And a 1-up.
Yeah, right. Team Monkey's late game was extremely good. Everyone played really, really well. There were mistakes, but for the most part, very, very much GG to everybody involved.
Yeah, it's great to get everyone together.
Yeah, these relays are always really, really fun to do.
Like, it got Kosmic to save like 20 seconds in some levels for the next, like, serious all levels runner. between those 8 chickens levels. It got
somehow like any percent was getting strats too or something. I kind of missed it.
Yeah.
People start playing the game and like improvements are made. It's crazy.
Who would have thought it?
This was good because haven't played a lot of Billy lately.
Yeah, I've not played a lot either. It's one of my favorite speedruns to watch, and yet I don't play it as much as I feel like I could do. Snapkick on his last level, struggling to get up.
Yeah, there is a small trick with that hoop.
Yeah, you need to wait for it to be at its highest point. Oh, this could be it. There we go. We believe in Snapkick.
There it is.
Who very much needs a very big GG after this, considering he's doing this after not playing the game for as long as a lot of other people have been.
Yeah, that's huge step up. Get the even 12 people, and yeah, if you've been like interested in the game for a while, then get a nice big intro to it.
Well, it just shows as well that you can pick up this game. There's some nice hoop movement in the end there.
Yeah, it's time. More any percent PBs. It's almost the holidays. Get it for your loved ones.
Any percent runs here. Get your 80% runs. That's a 105 for you, a 107 for you. World record for you, sir.
And please, if you see anyone bothering knocking on any doors about 100% Egg Master, then you gotta tell them to stop and start playing 80%.
You gotta run, because they are not your friend. No friend would dare subject anyone to that.
They want your time.
They want your time, they want your money. Broby now finishing up his last level. I'm sure after this we'll get in Team Monkey.
Oh yeah, this is the one like exclusive level that this song is played in.
There we go. I didn't realize Broby's was muted. There we go.
Get all the levels with the races and the mini games have like
I forgot
the
that would
two
cause
songs.
an echo. I tried to listen to make sure it was working. I remembered. Oh wait, echo is a thing. So be prepared in a few seconds. Whoopsie. I mean, I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. Well, also, big thanks to Kosmic as well for letting us use his channel to host this, as well as taking part.
Yeah, I know that was a big thing that if we were doing this again, it's on his channel, and he gets to play in it.
Yep.
The deal. And yeah, big shout outs to Exor for making the bot to make the job way easier of running this thing.
Yeah, after the...
And to you for hosting.
Yeah, thank you. I'm glad I was able to host.
Worked out.
I am the MC. MC Royal. 1 2 1 2 coming at you. I know what I'm doing, I swear. Oh, yeah, and a big shout out to Luda as well. He had to go early, but he got to be here for a lot of the hype moments.
Yeah.
And here we
Just
go.
Nice.
Clam onto his last level.
Getting all the Billy in the same room. It's very big.
Just 100 more crows to go, and then Team Monkey will be done. big GG to everyone as well on their team. And I'm sure I will pleasantly kick out Kosmic from his own stream to get the last team in. To give them their GGs and their commiserations. And their congratulations for a very well done in the race.
Who's at the chick tech box? Oh, let's go.
Let's go.
I'm gonna get eaten.
But it's okay. We're gonna get rid of the crows. However, I do feel like omelets.
Yeah, crack open a hard-boiled. Crack open a cold one.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, get Datsun in here.
Yeah, well,
he's invited.
Yeah, I was waiting for Datsun, but you never know.
Yeah, we had the venue noise with the Exlor's bike.
Is that why some mistakes happened? There was just a lot of background noise. Oh, with Clam losing his egg.
Sure.
Hello.
Hello, we have Datsun, the full team. Congratulations. And
yes.
Well done on finishing.
GG.
Big GGs to everyone involved.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's been fun to watch and fun to commentate.
I'm glad we only do it once a year though, because like I've kind of been stressed out about it recently.
Yeah,
Training
once
for
is
the
enough,
gaming.
especially for how long it is as well.
Yeah. I'm just impressed at how solid XLR is booked too. Like he had.
Yeah, he's busy at DreamHack and was playing very well. As here they come up to this.
Hello, gamers.
Okay, can we have Team Flea to leave?
We are kicked out. All right, let's get.
So we can get Team Clam in. We have too many people joining. Let's clean it up. You can see that box on the stream is way too many people.
More people.
More people, and GG to everyone involved.
GG's.
Team Monkey finishes with a 2:39.17.
We don't have to.
We beat the all levels record.
Yo, get off Monkey.
Feels good to be a winner.
Actual world record over here.
GG,
that easy.
Everyone. How are you four feeling about the race?
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Anyways, how was commentary? Did you?
Yeah.
Commentary was good. Commentary was good. It's been fun to watch, share all the moments, all the successes. Everyone had their hype moments throughout this, which was good. Mim got his Dino 4 first try. Clam got his Palace 2 first try. Everybody was playing really well. I'm giving I'm giving examples that I can remember. Okay, it's a long stream. Can you absorb like 9 hours of content? Not 9 hours, like 8 hours of content probably. Yeah, GG's on finishing and for taking part as well.
Yeah, GG's. It was very fun, regardless of the result. I thought it was super fun.
It certainly was something, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'll go with that. This relay definitely did happen.
It did happen.
It was
one
an
of the
event
relays of
that
all
had.
time.
And you got a podium position.
We did come
Oh,
top
true.
3.
That's
We
called
did come
Top 3. Let's go.
We're different for that.
There you go. You get your medals.
Boom.
And yeah, that's what we've had to listen to for the past 2.5 hours. Just Broby slamming his hands on his keyboard as fast as he possibly can.
Really helped me like go fast.
It really allowed the focus to occur.
It's like the constant panic attack coming to me really helped me, Billy.
Yeah, it has been very fun to watch and to commentate. I'm glad everyone came through as well.
Yeah, GG's.
GG's.
And a huge shout out to Snapkick, who hasn't even done an actual run of the game.
Yeah, I know.
And put up a surprisingly coherent performance.
Everyone has been very complimentary of Snapkick.
Well, thank you. I
for
appreciate
this.
it. Shout out to my...
Another shout out to Monkey, who died in a minigame. LeMan, world record holder.
It couldn't be me. Simply couldn't be. Shout out to my team for letting me weigh them down like an anchor.
It's okay.
I appreciate it all
don't
the same.
worry, you weren't the only one to die in a minigame level.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Monkey.
Could be worse.
Hey, guys.
Oh my god, is that Monkey?
Yo, dude holds 2 of the 3 world records on the main board. It's crazy.
Oh my lord.
No, I don't. I only have one.
Do you not have all levels?
No, Fleet will be me.
Oh, damn, even more washed up. Anyways.
Yucky.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you for commentating, Christian and Luda. I know Luda's gone.
Yeah.
But you did a good job while I was listening in the background. And obviously a big thanks to Kosmic for letting us borrow his channel.
Yes.
Yeah. Thanks to Exa for setting up the bot. Thanks to I assume we say a big part of the setup thanks to Tile.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, organize like the entire thing. So
yeah.
Dude's different for that.
Truly.
Lots of people are just truly built differently when it comes to getting this organized.
So true.
Crazy what eggs do to a man.
A dozen eggs each morning.
Oh my. Alright.
That's it. Eggs. Yep, that's it. That's the bit.
That's the bit. That's it. That's
the bit.
That's the bit.
Really? I don't think I can top that. Everybody.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, anyways, like I said, there's one final message I want to give to everybody, and honestly...
Alright, so yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that went pretty well. I think
I mean, like...
My love for clam.
Hello, Kai. Hello, Till.
We need to give a shout out to Till Tunes because he hosted this as well. He put this all together.
Yes, the last team as well have said that about Till as well. A very big thanks.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't do much. I made the overlay. I did the scheduling. And...
Exactly.
I mean, honestly, the real MVP of this was Exilor, who made the bot.
Yes.
So for those who don't know, Exilor programmed a bot that has fully automated the entire stream. So we just had a Discord chat up, and we could add some commands that would switch streams. Like Christian had to do nothing on his part. Like,
I had to do one. I had to do one thing, which was get the first scene up.
Yeah, but thank you, Christian, for hosting this show, like for broadcasting, doing a great job emceeing. Also to Luda when he was here.
Yep.
Thank you to Kosmic for letting us stream on his channel, because like otherwise nobody would have watched probably.
Yeah, we've had people watching throughout.
Yeah, it was great. I'm sure people enjoyed it. Thank you for playing, everyone. We've had so many people show up who haven't touched the game in a long time. So it's really cool to see that everybody came back for this relay.
I also want to mention that this, doing these events has helped improve the game a lot as well. We found some new time saves for all levels. We found about 4 seconds of time save in any percent, which is really cool by doing this. And it brings the community together. It makes me want to play the game more often as well. So, we need to do this more often.
Maybe not all levels relay, but little events like this.
Hundo relay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do a 59 Emblem relay. I think that'd be interesting.
That would actually be really sick. But I think
what about
for a
Hundo
59
race,
emblem relay, it would be kind of difficult to document if we have everything or if somebody has missed a hatch or something.
Yeah.
I mean, you can always check at the end.
Well, no, you can't, because you're going to be playing off of completed files.
That is true. I didn't think about that.
We just gotta get everyone together, like at a GDQ or something, and then we're just gonna hand the controller over to the next player.
Just one level back to back to back.
Yeah.
But just like we get enough that each person gets one level.
Yeah, just get 56. I mean, we're close to having 56 runners, I think.
Yeah.
All time.
Yeah. Because on speedrun.com, this game
Number
has
of players,
58 players on speedrun.com.
But no, this has been a really good event. Loved it.
Yeah.
Second of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Also another shout out I want to give is to Snapkick, who is a completely new player, right? So he decided to join like 2 months ago or something. We started talking about this, and he was super down to play. And then like 2 days ago, he DM'd me actually. He asked if somebody could fill in for him because he wasn't feeling good about it, and like he felt like he hadn't practiced enough. But like so I'm super glad to see that he still showed up and that he still did his best. So like that was great to see. Yeah, he did it. Like he did what was expected from him.
Yeah.
Which was just like get through the levels.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
We all beat all the levels. And
We did.
Yeah, good job getting it all put together, Dill.
Yeah, and thank you everyone for coming out for this event, playing, for watching.
Yeah.
It was a great time.
Oh, true. Like you said, we almost beat all the levels because Broby didn't actually finish.
Oh,
the
true.
level.
I remember that. I forgot about that.
He got his coins.
Yeah, he did.
It's
He basically
fine.
did it. It's fine. I didn't look. Yeah, so I mean, we got the spot now, so we gotta use it for something, right? So we gotta do something. Yeah, so we might have to ask Kosmic again to give us a stream key.
Do you guys want to do shout outs?
I've got
just shout out every name you see
Yes,
on every
just
name you
shout
see
out.
on screen. Just shout out to everyone, basically.
Yes.
You got shout out to
absolutely.
Kosmic, whose channel this is, so he doesn't need a shout out. You're already here. Hit that follow button if you're not. You got Datsun.
Hit that subscribe
Datsun,
button.
follow him.
Actually, wait a sec, Christian. Any primers in chat? You know, Twitch.
I've already made that joke. I already made that joke an hour and a half ago.
Oh, it needs refreshing. Any Twitch primes in chat for Kosmic? He's a good guy. Check out his Mario and his Monkey Ball. That's the wrong game.
So anyway, as I was saying,
Check out the highlight video of the first trailer on Kosmic's YouTube channel.
yes.
Yeah.
That we did another relay like this a year ago.
Almost 2 years. I was like,
Was it
January.
was it that long ago? Damn.
It was January of 2021.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was actually the same day as his GDQ showcase run doing Mario 35, that
Huh.
4-way race. He did this in the morning, the huge running the stream, and
And
had to
then-
do that at the evening.
Does GDQ?
Absolutely.
Also, Cosmic's gonna do a Mario Hour race on Monday, so make sure to catch that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be hype. Yeah.
I'm surprised Cosmic isn't here, actually, considering it's his channel. He's just letting us run
Yeah,
it.
we should end it soon. I will
Yeah.
dip. We are all gone.
I'll just make sure Cosmic gets in here and he can wrap everything up.
Or he's already gone.
Oh, is he Gonzo?
Yep.
I mean, we could add him to say, do you want to come in and say some
Yeah.
final words?
Yeah, let's see if we can get Cosmic in to give the final words. Be good for
Sorry,
him
I'm doing-
too.
I'm doing a break.
I will see you later. Peace out. Thanks.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you. And he's gone.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna peace out and let Cosmic
Understandable.
say some words if you want to. And thank you for hosting, Kai. Yo, it's Exlor.
Yep. Exlo comes in. GG Exlo. Congrats on a second and finishing. You had some pretty nutty levels.
I played somewhat poorly, but I think that's.
Hey,
Are
but
you? Is the stream still live?
it is.
Oh, nice. Well,
Just wrapping things up, saying GGs and shout outs to everybody.
thanks everyone for sure. I like making the bot. That was fun, and it seemed like it worked pretty well too.
Yeah, it did. Outside of there was an issue with starting, but once like the first next had been hit, it just worked perfectly.
Nice. Glad to hear it.
Yeah.
All right. Well. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
That's all
that's
for
it.
me.
That's all, folks. And I think it's gonna have to be all for me too. Because eventually the stream has to end, the relay has to end. I will give Kosmic his channel back. I'll make sure stream keys I have are gone. And be like, make sure this doesn't happen because I don't want to accidentally stream by forgetting to change. So yeah, thank you everyone in chat that watched the relay race. I hope everyone enjoyed. Thank you, a big thanks to Kosmic again for letting us use his channel. And yeah, hopefully you'll be around for the next one. And be sure to follow for more content from Kosmic, who I'm sure will be doing some more stuff. Goodbye. See you. And follow me at twitch.tv/ChristianRoyal. You can see how my name's spelled, no spaces. Bye.